Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cups. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man, oh man, oh man. I thank God for it. I thank God for all he's done for me, for all the little things that I oftentimes fail to thank him for, that I take for granted for. You know, I was talking the other day to a buddy of mine. We had gotten to this conversation about God, and in the conversation we had narrowed it down, and we were talking about changing the way we are as people. You know, that everybody has to change. You know, nothing stays the same. Everybody changes. And a lot of these changes can be for the good, and a lot of them are they just come with time. You know, sometimes it's aging that changes us. But no matter how old you get, you still have the ability to improve as a person. You may not have the foot speed you used to have. You may not be as agile as you used to be. Your energy level may not be what it used to be. Your desire to do some of the things that you used to do may be gone. The thing that doesn't have to change and will not change is you. You have the ability to continue to grow as a person. Even when Father Time and nature has taken its course, we were talking about everybody can change, and everybody has the right to reinvent themselves as they get older. And I equated it to jumping out of an airplane. You know, there are some people, man, who get to a certain point in their life and they jump from the airplane is now almost a stunt of some kind. It's almost like their life done got out of control. You ever seen somebody jump out of an airplane and the parachute don't open and their life start, and it seems like they start spinning and tumbling and they can't get it together? And I've seen some mid-air rescues before, but then there are times when it hasn't worked, you jump out that airplane and at first it's fun. I've never skydived before, but I would imagine when you first jump out of an airplane that people describe it as a sense of being free. And it's exhilarating when you first jump out the plane. But if you pull that cord and nothing happens, I've never happened to me, but I can only imagine the panic that's got to set in, because no matter how fun it was a moment ago, the flying over to one another, the holding hands in the air, the breeze, the descent, the feeling of all of a sudden, if you reach for that cord and it's not there, you're suddenly spinning out of control. And that's what happens in a lot of people's lives. When you first start your life, you jump out the plane, you free, you young, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But then you get to a certain point in your life when you go, okay, I'm going to pull the cord now. And pulling the cord is an important thing, because here's the analogy my friend gave me. He said, man, use your mind like a parachute. It works better when it's open. Well, see, what happens with a lot of people is they in life, they jump out the plane and they having this free fall, and it's fun for now, but they get to a certain point in their life where they got themselves in a situation, or they've had a little bit too much fun, a little bit too long, or, they wasn't open to nothing and they just did what they wanted to do, or they started getting involved with drugs or drinking, or started running with the wrong people. See, you jump out the plane, at first you're free falling, it's fun. But then after a minute, man, something happens and they realize, whoa, and they reach for the cord and the cord don't work. Well, now you're in a panic-stricken situation. And my suggestion, and what I've learned from the analogy that my friend shared with me, is that the sooner we can open our mind to God, the sooner we can develop that relationship with him. It's like pulling the cord and opening a parachute. If you open up your mind to God, God is like a parachute. God can slow your descent. God can turn this out of control free fall into a nice ride for you. See, that's what happened to me. I was spinning out of control. I had gotten myself into a point, man, where I wasn't doing real good. Oh, y'all would look at me and think, man, Stevie, man, no, I wasn't doing real good. I had spun out of control. I was in a free fall, and I reached for the cord, but I was so far away, the cord didn't open. Then I went to him and I pulled the cord. When I went to God, I pulled the cord and it opened, and he slowed my descent. And this is what I just believe. I don't believe now that I age as fast as I was aging, because I got that parachute open now. I take better care of myself eating. I work out more now. I'm not out of control. I have a direction now. That wind then got up under that parachute a little bit, and now I'm going, I'm still getting older, but the descent is so slow now, I'm able to enjoy the ride. I'm guiding my parachute over. Sometimes we go over to a vacation spot over here. We float back over to but I'm still getting old. I'm still going down, but the descent, because I've opened my mind to God, the parachute has slowed my descent. And now I'm rocking back and forth, but I ain't spinning out of control no more. I'm able to enjoy the view now. When you jump out that plane and you pull that cord and it don't work, you ain't looking at the view no more. You thinking of only one thing. How can I slow this down? Well, now I'm able to enjoy the view. I'm able to see all the beautiful things on the horizon that God has for me. I'm able to see all the beautiful things around me that he's provided for me over these years, because I've slowed my descent. I use my mind like a parachute. It works better when it's open. Open your mind to God, and so you can see the view, so you can slow the descent, so you can stop the out of control free fall that you've been on, that you can get your life together and see everything out on the horizon that God has for you. It turned out to be a very true statement. Your mind If you use it like a parachute, it works better when it's open, y'all.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? It's here again. Another present, another gift has been bestowed upon us, laid at our feet gently, without fanfare. But he just keeps doing it over and over and over again. I'm amazed. And amazed is just not really an adequate word. There are no words to describe what he does for us on a daily basis without even, and some of us overlook it. Don't be one of those. Come on, man. This waking up every day, being given this gift called life. This is tremendous. Another day. Thank you, God. We appreciate it. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend of Nephew Tommy Jr.
Unc, man, we had the draft over the weekend. And Unc, I just saw something, man, even with the draft. Can you talk about the patience that it takes? How did I just not see God's patience on display this weekend, Unc? I'm saying,
you saw God's patience.
Yeah, because Shador went in the 5th round, but the patience when he was expected to go something in the first round.
God doesn't require to have patience. Why would he have patience when he controls the timing of it all? So God don't need patience. We need patience. God is patient with us in our not following the laws and commandments, and he's patient with us and waiting on us to line up and come back to him or turn to him. He's patient with us. But I didn't see this as God being patient. I saw a young man who was not arrogant at all, who cried for being a 5th round draft pick, who was grateful, whose family spiritually was raised right. I appreciated the hallelujah dance when he finally got drafted. That's what I saw. I saw somebody who was a football player who was punished, I believe, for being raised the way he was. But how else you want him to be raised? And this label of arrogance, once again, I learned this from Mike Tyson. I have to be arrogant when my confidence bumps up into your insecurity. Now, all of a sudden, my confidence got to be labeled arrogance. And that's unfair. That's unfair. And so this young man said that. Now, I do believe he was chosen. I do believe this was put upon him because he is the perfect person to bear it. Because he has the mental capacity that he's been trained under the tutelage of his father to be able to cope with stuff like this. Because they've been a part of hate for a long time. So when the hate gets magnified on the national level and put on them in their face, he was the perfect person to show what can happen. And now he's going to go play football. And it's going to be great. And the whole time, even after the 2nd round, Deion said, God got this. God got this. Because whatever God's plan is, you just have to trust in his timing. Because it's going to work out different for you. And everybody has a path that they're on. And it's unlike any other path. For this kid to go to 5th, it's for a greater purpose. And I believe that. And so congratulations to Shador and the Sanders family. You're about to see something.
All right. All right. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. This broadcast is sponsored by PayPal. I want to take a second to talk to you about something I think is pretty cool. PayPal lets you pay your own way with just a click. PayPal offers people flexibility on how they can pay. Once you click the PayPal button, you can choose from a bunch of payment options, like paying later with PayPal at millions of online stores. Pay in store, pay online, pay overtime. Don't just pay, PayPal. Learn more at paypal.com.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Shirley, some of these ladies come into work and they just not coming in a manner of the way we would like it, Sometimes you got to give them a call, Sometimes you could be too top heavy, if that's the best way to put it. A little too
Have you
top
lost
heavy.
your entire mind?
All right now.
No,
Come
sir.
on, boy.
Yeah.
Don't encourage
yeah,
it, Steve.
Yeah, you're little.
No, I'm not encouraging. I just know we can't stop it.
So this right here is called Mona. You need to fix your appearance. Mona, you need to fix your appearance. Let's go, cat dog, if you would.
Hello,
I'm trying to reach a Mona, please.
this is her.
Hi, how you doing? My name is James over with the corporation. I'm with the corporate wardrobe. You've been with the company for about 8 years now. Am I correct, Mona?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You're correct.
Like I said, I'm from corporate wardrobe. Wanted to kind of give you a call. There's been some conversation about it, but wanted to give you a call about your appearance in the office.
Okay.
Okay. Now, your appearance seems to be pretty much intact as far as your clothing is concerned. So it has nothing to do with that.
Okay. Now, first of all, what are my appearance have to do with your corporation?
Well, what's going on? Like I said, you've been with Corp for about what, 8 years now? Am I right?
Yes, sir, I have.
Okay. And
but you calling me, telling me something about my appearance.
Right,
so I
right.
just need
Now,
to know
what I wanted to talk to you about is that what some of the workers in the office are having a problem with, and what we want to do is get you an actual doctor's appointment, because we want to see about helping you get a breast reduction.
Oh, what? A breast reduction?
Okay, now you. I mean, from my understanding, that your breasts are too large.
Hold up. Now, who is this first? Who is this again?
My name is James. Like I said, I'm with Corporate Wardrobe, and I'm calling you actually pretty much from Human Resources of Corporation.
Okay, now if you ain't calling him about something else concerning what we do here, instead of you calling me, telling me something about giving me a breast reduction, what you need to do is try to dig up some more because what I'm doing up in here, I'm going to wear them. They was on here, and I'm going to wear them. They came out, I wear them for them.
Mona, all we want to do is we want to get you a doctor's appointment so we can help you get your breasts reduced, so you'll feel a lot more comfortable, and the people in the office will be a lot more comfortable. Okay?
Man, I'm not. You ain't finna do a thing. You ain't finna come in and tell me some. But what y'all gonna do to me? What you talking about? I've been with this business for almost 8 years, and I ain't never had no problem with nobody telling me something about my friend. So what you need to do is find out who's going around here making these rumors. And first of all, I'm going to dig up, because maybe one of these up in here talking about me and, jealous because I'm on top of my and they jealous of me because I'm on mine, and they around here got a problem with my breast.
Look, ma'am, my job is to get your breasts reduced. I got to bring them down.
My is big, too. Can you reduce that?
Excuse me?
My is big. Can you reduce that?
Ma'am, listen, I got to get your breasts down to it. I got to get it down. I got to bring them down.
You ain't going to do a thing. What you going to get down is your that's what you going to get down. And what
ma'am, listen.
You stop worrying about my breast. So you and whoever calling you or telling you something about what I'm doing at this, tell them I said to kiss my so what I need to do, I'm going to do me. So if they don't like that, then hey, holler at them, because I'm going to find whoever doing it. Because they jealous, I'm a bad they don't understand it. And the mans come in and what? Whoop, whoop. They come to who? They come to my desk and ask for who? They ask for me.
Mona, I understand that, but what I'm saying is your breasts are a distraction in the office, and I got to get your breasts brought down.
First of all, whoever you are, you might need to come see so you can sit your in the front of my desk and see how it looks. You might want to come back and bring out your crew.
Mona, I can't. I don't want to come sit at your desk and see your I got to get you to a doctor and get your breasts reduced. Now, when do you want an appointment?
I ain't going to see no.
You're going to a doctor, Mona. You're going to a doctor.
You bring your over here, because I ain't going to no doctor. What you talking about is the doctor, whoever you trying me to go see, I ain't trying to hear. You hear? Please don't bother coming over. So what I'm going to do is...
They said you would act like this, Mona. They said you would react just this way. This is what the people in the office are talking about.
I don't give a what they... I've been in this company for almost 8 years. I ain't never had nobody calling me telling me some about my breast. What you need to do, first of all, you need to come in and see me, because you might like what you see. Because I'm a big, bad, bold, beautiful woman. You better hear me. Here, what is your name in there? What's your name?
Why do you need my name?
I need your name, because I ain't never had somebody call my job and tell me some about my breast. I need to know your name, because I'm going to get some lawyer in this, because I don't play this here. I need I don't play that. So whoever you is, and your carpenter, whoever calling me by my breast, I don't play that. I need your name. I really do, because if you don't, I'm going to find out who this is.
Do you want to know my name? Do you want to know my name?
I want to know your name. Hell yeah, I want to know your name. What is it?
Are you listening?
What is it?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your girlfriend.
You. Where's her breast bigger than mine? You know I got a limp. Man, y'all need to quit, boy. You gonna make me go, okay.
You alright?
I'm alright. Woo, I can't believe it. Seeing her breast bigger than mine, and then she got a limp. I listen to this show every morning, and I just can't believe I got.
I got you.
That. She did it. She got me. You know, she got me, but I'm going to catch her lip. I'm going to catch her walking. It's okay. I'm going to get her.
All right, baby. I got one more thing for you, baby. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
Baby, you already know that one and only Steve Harvey Morning Show. Hey, Tommy, guess what? Since you want to play on this here phone, I just want to let you know I'm a size 16 with a low cut. Are you still with it or what?
Oh, they done woke stupid up this morning. I'll be back in an hour. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This broadcast is sponsored by PayPal. I want to take a second to talk to you about something I think is pretty cool. PayPal lets you pay your own way with just a click. PayPal offers people flexibility on how they can pay. Once you click the PayPal button, you can choose from a bunch of payment options, like paying later with PayPal at millions of online stores. Pay in store, pay online, pay overtime. Don't just pay, PayPal. Learn more at paypal.com.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Diddy's latest legal developments. The NFL is investigating Shedeur Sanders' prank phone call. And Carla has music news about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. All right, this is from Shelley in Ridgeland. Shelley writes, my son is a ladies' man, and I have had too many young ladies tell me that he ghosts them after sex. I've told him to stop bringing them to meet me because it gives the wrong impression. He's a junior in college now, so is he too far gone?
Yeah, he out there right now. But the lesson is coming. The lesson is coming. See, he uses them to bring them to meet you. That's one of his ploys to get them hooked a little bit deeper. Then he ghosts them. It's a really stupid technique that your son is applying here because it's going to backfire. So it's nothing you can tell him, but the life gonna teach it to him because women are not dumb. And somebody gonna flip the script on homeboy. So that old not coming to meet you, he bring him to meet you so he can get him hooked in tighter. Yeah. Then he ghosts him. Okay.
All right. Wow. Boomerang with Eddie Murphy was all about. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, let's see how long this works.
Thank you, CLO. Coming up next is Irma in Indianapolis. Irma says, CLO, you've been married for too long and you're out of the loop on what's going on. I'm your age and I have multiple sexual partners and enjoy dating and having choices. Is it wrong to date multiple people because you can't do it anymore? She said because you, CLO.
I mean, hey, lady, you can do what you want to do. Knock yourself out. But I'm going to tell you something right now, though. I don't know a whole lot of people buying used tires.
Expound. What does that mean, please?
Well, you can keep letting everybody drive you if you want to. At one point in time, you're going to want to get bought. And I don't know a lot of people buying used tires. So you can go, I can be old fashioned with what I'm going to do, and I'm just a little bit more traditional. But it's not going to work out for you, ma'am. I'm sorry. In the words of Slick Harvey, my daddy, you can't do what I do and still be a lady. So go ahead. You can date all the men you want, have all the choices you want. You can knock yourself out. Make that your choice. But when you get tired of it and you ready to settle down, and you will, and you gonna want somebody to take care of you, hard to get somebody to take care of you that was only there to do you.
Oh. She's your age, Steve. You do know that, right?
Irma.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you know, lady, you don't.
Yes,
first
Irma.
of all, very few people get married anymore named Irma.
You know what?
It's just,
That is not
since we
true.
being ugly towards each
I'm
other.
getting it in.
She's like, you're judging her, Steve. That's what
I
you're
ain't
saying.
judging her. She judged me. She told me. She wrote me. I didn't write. I don't even know her.
You don't
She
know
could have
her?
just been living. She could have just been living her best life. But you gonna write to CLO and tell me I'm out of touch and all that? I'm gonna just be out of touch.
Yeah. She says she's.
But in a minute, you're gonna get tired of getting touched.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
Riding around and we
I guess
get-
you all will agree to disagree on this one. All right, moving on to Arisha in Miami. Arisha writes, I'm 36 years old and I have 6 children. I had 2 kids before marriage and my late husband and I had 4 more. It has been 2 years since he died and I would like to remarry one day. Should I tell a man that I have 6 kids up front or wait a while?
Either way, it's gonna be shocking.
That's a big
I
number.
don't care what day you tell him that. You can tell it to him on the first day, or you can tell him after the first time y'all intimate.
By the way,
Tell him before that wedding, though.
yeah,
Hey, I hope you enjoyed it.
yeah, how would you say that? Yeah.
You know, hope you enjoy. Was it good for you? You know, I got 6 babies.
Just segue right on into it after that.
And they young too, cause she 36.
Yeah, she's 36. Yeah.
Oldest one probably 18. It's cool, you know. I mean, you know, it can happen. People find love any place. I don't want to be discouraging to you, but when you tell them, really ain't important.
Okay,
It's
so she could
how they
tell on
gonna
the
handle
first
the
date.
news. It don't, Shirley, it don't matter when you tell them.
Okay.
It's how they gonna handle the news.
They gonna sound just like Kevin Hart when he was with Don Cheadle.
Can't say it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That is classic, isn't it? All
I
right.
ain't say it like that. I ain't say it
So,
like that.
so CLO, you're saying it doesn't matter when she tells him. Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right. Moving on. Last one, Steve. This is from Fleming in Bethesda. Fleming writes, my wife thinks she won't have to work after our baby is born. I told her that's impossible because childcare is expensive. She said she's asked her family to help us and it's all figured out. What can I do to keep her from quitting her good job? That's what the husband wants to know. Fleming.
I can't help you, brother. I can't help you. Can't help you. I have
why
no
not?
advice. I mean, I have no advice for you. I don't know how to get a woman to quit her job after she done had a baby. I've never had a baby. It looks pretty taxing to me. It looks like, woof, looks pretty grueling to me. So keep working. Get on back out there. Get on your job. You ain't did nothing but had a baby. I don't really know how you going to breach
Don't
this
say
subject,
that.
brother, but
Yeah.
she wants to stay home and be a
A
housewife.
stay-at-home mom. Yeah.
He might
Or,
be
dog, you could just
Could what?
just go on and be the provider that you signed up to be.
There's that.
Whoa.
But he's saying it's impossible because childcare is so expensive. He is thinking about the money for sure.
Well,
He's
he
making
said it's
extra
impossible,
money, and it goes
and it's not impossible. People do it all the time. There are people doing it on one household incomes all over the world. It is doable. I admit it's expensive.
Yeah.
You're saying it's impossible. You know, you went into this marriage thinking it was a two equal endeavor, two household income. And now she don't want to go back to work. She wants to take care of the baby. So it's about priorities. So, good luck, man. I got nothing for you.
That's all you got.
I mean, I'm the only one working my house. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to get them. I don't know how to get nobody to go get a job. Tommy the only one working his house. I don't know how to. You can't. I don't know how to do
Get
that.
another job.
Right.
Okay.
That's what he said. That's what she was saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna become an Uber driver. My wife trying to retire, and we just got a dog.
So what?
She don't want to work no
become
more.
a
Have a
what?
dog.
Baby, you're just saying it's a lot.
Yeah. So-
It's a lot.
You gonna become an Uber driver?
Yeah, I gotta pick up another job. I gotta provide.
That ain't
Okay.
gonna work, Jimmy.
All right.
You can't have that heat on hot and people in there sweating with you.
Thank you, CeeLo. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
A video was posted to social media on Friday of Shedeur Sanders receiving a prank call during his live stream from someone claiming to be New Orleans Saints general manager Mickey Loomis. The caller and another person in on the prank told Shedeur, quote, "You're going to have to wait a little longer, man." That's according to U.S. Sports News. A confused Shedeur didn't know what to make of the situation, given the number that was called, which was one he got just days before the draft and was only given to NFL personnel and no one else. Turns out the prankster was not you, Tommy, this time, but it was Jax Ulbrich, the son of Atlanta Falcons defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich. The 21-year-old Ulbrich apologized to Shedeur Sanders in an Instagram post, calling his actions completely inexcusable, embarrassing, and shameful. It's not known if Coach Ulbrich will face any disciplinary action from the league, but the Falcons already announced that he won't be punished by them for his son's actions after it was discovered that Jax got Shedeur's phone number from his dad's iPad while visiting. Now, a lot of people are upset about this. They don't think, that he should just skate by with an apology.
Well,
But
what can they do to the kid? They can't
That's
do
where
nothing
that
to the
whoopings
kid.
come from. That's what we got to get back to that.
Yeah. Now he ruined that moment for his Shedeur. That was very
But
selfish.
That's why people
and it's horrible. That was horrible.
You think everything funny. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this prank. I got my dad's number. I'm going to call him and tell him you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Well, okay, cool. On site, though. I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with that term.
But King of Pranks, not a good prank.
This was totally out of line.
Also, you do have a line that you can't cross.
If you're not a certified prankster, and this is not what you do for a living, you should not be jumping into this. No,
stay in
you're
your
out of
lane.
line. Stay in your lane.
Certified.
That's interesting.
What, Steve? What?
That's interesting.
His take on it, the King of Pranks is
The certification is what I'm
Certified.
let that
But you can
marinate.
actually go somewhere and get
Passing
certified.
them out.
Prank school.
Like he a doctor certified.
They have a
before
graduation, Tommy.
Prankster
Yes, all
University.
that. All that. Get certification, man. All of that.
Man, if you got certified to prank,
Yeah, but people are mad about it. They want something.
We got a
to
prank
go down.
union and everything, man. We got all that.
Goodness.
Yeah, and that young man is not in it. He's not a part of the group.
He's a rookie. He's an amateur.
All right. But anyway, congratulations to Shedeur Sanders. He did get picked finally. Yeah, in the fifth
Browns,
round.
the
Going to the
Browns.
Cleveland Browns, Steve.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on, in other entertainment news, we're getting more and more information on the new details on the types of questions included in the questionnaire for potential jurors in the Diddy trial. An earlier draft included questions around the documentaries about Diddy people have seen. There are still questions around TV viewing habits. The latest version asks prospective jurors about what shows they watch and whether those include Law and Order, CSI, and other police dramas. It also it also inquires
48 hours.
It also inquires about their opinions regarding wealthy individuals and whether they have an opinion about the hip-hop/rap music industry or artists in that genre. Jury selection is set to begin on May 5th.
I like well-off people.
That's what you would answer. If
I'm being answering all these things. I think hip-hop is a very well thought of genre that's created more millionaires, but I personally prefer R&B. Any more questions?
So you do like wealthy individuals. You answered that. Yeah. What about artists in the rap and hip hop genre, period?
I like a lot of them. Some of them don't have the talent to be there, and I don't know how they made it. But for the most part, there are some incredibly talented people there.
Are they asking any baby oil questions? I mean, these are things we need to know.
But that hasn't come up just yet.
Law and Order, SVU, though. Another 48 hours. You know, Steve watches all those kinds of
I watch 48 hours. I'm going to continue to watch that. Nothing in this trial comes, because he's not here for murder, so all of the cases in 48 hours involve murder. So
all right.
I'm perfectly fine. But I'm very aware of DNA. Do you have any?
Well, again, jury selection is set to begin May 5th with opening arguments scheduled for a week later. In addition, the judges ruled that the 2016 hotel security video of Diddy physically assaulting Cassie, that will be shown to the jury. Diddy pleaded not guilty to 5 felony counts, including racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. If convicted, he could spend life in prison.
Once you show the video,
the judge has ruled the jury can see that video.
Yep.
But you know, I'm hearing a lot of stuff. I'm hearing that they actually have a case, because you've got to prove that it wasn't consensual. His problem is the racketeering charge, flying people across the state line, that type of stuff. But if you're a sex worker and you volunteered and you came over, they saying a lot of stuff about this case. I don't know, man. I was so caught up in the draft. I don't really.
Should this one be televised on? Should this be public for everybody to see?
I don't think they are. Just like the R. Kelly case. But I think, you know what, though? I think he's going to be glad when May 5th get here so he can get it out that jail.
Oh, yeah.
Just to come to court every day.
Yeah, you could sit up in there for a long time.
That's when jury selection begins.
That's the silver lining.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's just most of the information you're going to be hearing is not good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Pastor T.D. Jakes is stepping down as lead pastor of the Potter's House. We're going to talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This broadcast is sponsored by PayPal. I want to take a second to talk to you about something I think is pretty cool. PayPal lets you pay your own way with just a click. PayPal offers people flexibility on how they can pay. Once you click the PayPal button, you can choose from a bunch of payment options, like paying later with PayPal at millions of online stores. Pay in store, pay online, pay overtime. Don't just pay, PayPal. Learn more at paypal.com.
Pastor T.D. Jakes is stepping down as lead pastor at his Dallas megachurch, the Potter's House. Bishop T.D. Jakes, who founded the Potter's House in Dallas back in 1996, informed members this past Sunday that his daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts, and his son-in-law, Teray Roberts, will assume senior pastor roles. Bishop released a statement that read in
Be careful. They're going to be on you about that, leaving stuff for your kids. Here we go.
Oh, right.
Yeah. His statement read in part, quote, "For nearly 50 years, I've had the honor of connecting with and serving the local and global community as a pastor, global faith leader, and unwavering truth teller. As I enter my 50th year in the public spotlight, I recognize the urgent need to address more challenges of our time, particularly the looming threat of a disappearing middle class, social unrest, and closing opportunity gaps." Bishop Jakes added that he will not stop being a minister, but it's time to allow the next generation to lead the Potter's House in the future. Bishop Jakes did not talk about the recent health scare he had back in November in his statement. So there you go. So he's stepping down.
We need him.
I mean, I'm cool with
50
that,
years.
you know? That's a long time doing anything. Everybody else retired.
We hate to see
You don't want to do it till you run yourself in the ground. You know, it's been an incredible run, man.
Yeah. And he said he'd still be a minister.
One of the greatest to do it.
Yeah.
He can preach.
Oh, yeah.
The
He can break
lights
it all the way down.
Yes.
That's what
You will understand it. Yes.
We're going to miss him.
Yeah.
If some other pastors need to step down, we don't need him to leave. Pastor Euless Thurman can retire. We tired of him. He can go.
Who is that, Junior?
The pastor of my grandmother's church, he been there 57 years. He should leave.
Pastor anniversary.
He
Be the last.
ain't had a word. I ain't heard a word from him in 30 years. I was 20 the last time he meant something to me. Cause you know he older now. He got medical issues setting in. Amnesia is one. The word, he forgot it. God said, "Get on down there." Y'all with me, saints? No, not. We need T.D. Jakes. Pastor Thurman can go.
Thurman.
But your grandmother will be sad.
Yeah, you know, when we take a communion and you drop your juice.
Anything else?
Yeah. You know, when you don't know the Lord's name, go on, sit down.
What do you mean?
And him upstairs said, what's his name?
Him upstairs. Hey, Jerry, he turned around to the deacon. He turned around to the deacon. What his name?
I'm with you on that one, Junior Dan.
Jesus.
Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour. There is a snacking recession, and we'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so guys, due to high prices, consumers are cutting back on buying snacks. This is terrible news. PepsiCo, which manufactures Frito-Lay, Doritos, and Cheetos, report that Americans they're cutting back on junk food. They really are. Salty, savory snacks, all of that. They're cutting back on them. Other financial experts say consumers are scared to spend due to Trump's tariffs, and they're afraid of a possible recession. Plus, snack foods are just too expensive right now. They're too expensive. So here's a question. What are some of your favorite snacks of all time, and what food item, no matter what the price, could you not give up on? So favorite snack.
Favorite snacks?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I love some Lay's potato chips. Just
the lemon. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you like
the
lemon?
Oh,
yeah, I like just a classic plain with a sandwich. That's some good eating.
No, I don't really.
You like snacks?
Of course I do. My snack is ice cream. I don't give a how high I get. You can put it right up there with them eggs if you want to.
Well, it's up there.
Yeah.
It's getting there. So no matter how expensive ice cream gets, you will always buy ice cream.
He's rich, Carla. Yes.
I'm not affected by these snack prices that y'all talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But
I haven't been to the store. I don't know what a snack costs. Mm-hmm. Last time I was in the store, a bag of chips was 25 cents.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Junior, what's your favorite snack?
Honey buns. I don't care how high they get.
Oh, yeah,
honey
that's
bun.
right.
You still eat honey buns?
You eat honey buns, dog?
Jesus.
Honey buns.
Really?
Do you put them in the microwave?
Yeah, I put them in the microwave. Yeah, 10 seconds.
Get it warm, huh?
10 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
What, with a glass of milk?
Dog.
He still eats them.
What you eat with it, Junior?
Honey bun.
What you eat with it?
The bun. That's it. I don't eat nothing with it. Microwave, 10 seconds. Open that wrapper and pull it out. It's good.
It's so good.
Oh, you microwave it in the plastic?
In the plastic? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
That's what the
I can't touch a honey bun outside the plastic. It's hot.
But you lose too much icing on the wrapper.
Uh-oh. Come on, expert.
With extra icing on it, huh? See, you ain't been in the store. Come into the store with us.
What are you talking about, extra icing?
You have jumbo honey buns, and then you got ones that say extra icing on it. You get the one with the extra icing on it. Y'all be judging me.
You like honey bun?
That'll send me into something, man.
I used to like honey bun.
Extra ice, and I never knew that.
Yeah,
just go to the store with you sometimes.
It's just some food that don't taste the same no more. I was driving a few years ago down to play golf in my Sprinter and stopped at a gas station. I was buying some lotto tickets. I saw a moon pie. I said, God, dog, I love these things. I bought that moon pie and bit into that thing. I went, what the hell was I eating? That like doggone moon pie had lost all its pie appeal.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to figure out why they call it pie.
Like I used to love Twinkies. I haven't had one in years because the last time I had one, it tasted like just biting into a sugar cube. Just a sugar cube.
Yeah,
that was it.
Yeah.
My taste buds changed.
Yeah, Hostess said that their prices, they're saying that people buying those kind of snacks have gone down too, along with Frito-Lay. So
I used to eat them white powder donuts.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all remember
you
that?
Finish your mouth is just white when you finish with them.
Y'all remember the fried pies, the cherry pie, the apple pie? Do y'all remember those? Some 3 for 99 cents. Y'all remember those?
That should have been a sign right there.
Of what?
3 for 99 cents.
But that was a bargain back then.
We love that.
It was high back then.
So what's your one snack though, Tommy? You no matter the price.
I changed now. I'm fruits and nuts. I'm cashew nuts. And
he's healthy now.
Strawberry.
Yeah, healthy snacks.
He always coming up with some bullshit answer. I'm fruits and nuts now. You a lie. Everybody still eats some bull crap. It make me sick. I'm just
all right, the healthy snack man is coming up next.
Healthy prank coming up.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, my husband thinks every man wants me. All right, we'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few, because right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
All right, Shirley, I'm a limo driver on this one. I am a limo driver, and we're going to call this man and let him know that your wife is in the limo. Let's go, cat dog, if you would.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Rob. Robert?
Yeah,
Rob?
what's happening? This Robert. What's up, boss?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, listen, man. My name's Phil, dog. I know you through some other people. Your brother's right?
Yeah, that's my brother. Yeah, what's happening?
Listen, man, I'm calling you because there's something going on.
Hold on. First of all, everything all right with my brother, right? Ain't no trouble, is it?
No.
Okay.
Straight, man. Listen, though, you married to right?
Yeah, that's my wife, boss.
Okay. Well, see, man, what I'm trying to...
Look, man, spit it out. What's happening, boss?
Listen, what I'm trying to explain to you, once again, my name's Phil.
Okay.
Part-time, I drive limos, and I'm actually driving right now.
Okay, what's up?
Well, I had seen your wife. I knew you was little brother. I was like, okay, this right here ain't cool.
Hold on, boss. What? You seen my wife? What you mean, my wife? How you know? What you talking about?
Okay, Rob, let me ask you, is your wife there right now?
Nah, boss. My wife been gone, man. She was out with her sister and her homegirl, man. They been gone. What are you trying to get at, man? What's my brother?
Okay, bro. Listen, I understand. Just listen to me, man. Listen. Hey, man, I done been dogged out many times by some ladies, you know what I'm saying? I just hate to see brothers get done wrong. I don't like it.
Where are you coming from, dog? Listen, dog, you need to go ahead and spit out all this rambling and
Okay, listen, man.
I need to get to the point.
I drive limousine. And what I'm trying to say to you is...
What you trying to say, man? Spit it out.
Your wife is in the back of the limousine I'm driving right now.
She in the back, so what? What, the girls out and like that? What?
No, man. If it was a bunch of girls out, I wouldn't even be calling you, bro. Your wife is in the back of this limousine with a man.
What the man? What the man? Oh, my God. Hey, Junior, y'all step out. Hey, y'all step out the room for a minute, man. Step out the room for a minute. Step out the room. Just, hold on, boss. Step out the room for a minute, man. Step out the room. Hello, Sid?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, look, man. You need to come correct, man, because this ain't no matter right here, dog. You saying that my wife, you got my wife in the back of the limousine you driving. Man. What she got on, dog? What she got on? What color is that she got on?
A black dress with white lines in it.
Where you at, man?
I'm trying. Hey, Rob. I'm trying to make sure I got the right person.
Okay, look.
Is that what she had on?
You know my brother. You ain't got that accomplished, and you saying that you got my wife when what you out the house we're talking about. Does this look cute? I wouldn't study this look cute. And you say he in the back of your car. Where you driving at, dog? Where you driving at, man? That's all I need to know, dog. You need to have that. Who the dog? Who the man?
Okay, dog. Listen, man. Well, I'm trying to say this to you. See, dog, I've been on this road here myself, man. You know what I'm saying?
Look, dog, just tell me this, man.
Brother, reach out to you, man.
It's the broad that's sitting in the back. Do she got the curls coming down on the side? That's all I need to know. Do she got the curls that's dangling on the side?
Yeah.
I ain't hear you, boss. I ain't hear you. Speak up, man.
I said, yeah, man. I can't talk loud, man. They in the back.
Hey, look, all this man. You calling me, dog, and this some serious You gonna call and you trying to make it straight, right? So you bring it on over to where I'm at, boss.
Dog, I can't do that, man. I can't bring them over there.
You can't do that, dog.
You gonna act crazy, Rob. You gonna act crazy, man. I'm telling you.
See, what you lady? Look, dog. You call me, put her on the phone. That. Put her on the phone.
I can't.
Get a phone to her, dog. Get a phone. Better yet, you need to drive that where I'm at, boss. Drive that where I'm at, boss, because this gonna be hammered right now. I just got it's another year. I said I want to go back to my old.
Hey, hold up. Damn, they kissed it.
Man, I can't hear you, dog. You listen. All this whispering, you either need to stop this car and say you need to or some. Stand outside the car and tell me where the hell you at. I can come meet you wherever the hell you at, dog. Or you need to bust that around and tell her that you got to take a detour or some dog, because this is real.
Okay, hey, dog, you got to calm down, man.
Oh, dog, you don't even know me, man. You ain't messing with the wrong dog. So listen, boss, here's the thing, boss. Look, I'm either going to find out what limousine service the other you drive, and I'm going to find your or you going to have to come find me, dog. You ain't messing with the wrong one. Put her on the phone, boss. Put her on the phone.
Hey, dog.
Hey, put on the phone, man. I ain't got time to be. Hey, look. Hey, you would help me out. Appreciate the call, man. Put her on the phone, man.
Wait, Rob.
What's up, man?
Okay, listen.
Man, you think this a game? Man, I'm finna come find. Hey, dog.
Okay, do you want? I'm gonna give you the address on where they finna go.
We don't
listen.
Playing with the wrong man. We don't have to about. Hey, man.
Dog. All I know is they gonna stop at the hotel for a minute, man, and change clothes.
Hotel? What the Dog, this is playing. Hey, look. Hey, where you at right now, dog? You in I'm on my way. What hotel, dog?
Oh, come on, man. Don't act like that.
Where's she at? Where you at,
dog?
Don't
act like that, man.
Hey, look, you got one more time to be trying to tell me how to act.
Okay. I'm finna tell you, man, but listen to me. I want to tell you one more thing.
Man, what I ain't got time for no more one more thing. The one more thing you need to be telling me is where you at, dog. Where you at, man?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your wife.
Hell no. Hey, man. Man. What the? Nephew Tommy.
This is Nephew Tommy in the flesh, baby.
Man, am I on the radio? Man. God, my bad for the cussing, dog. My bad, man. You got me, man. Golly.
Hey, let me ask you something, man. Before we go, Rob, what is, man, the baddest radio show?
Oh, man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show with Nephew Tommy's crazy.
Somebody say something. Somebody say
something. What is there to say?
You play too much. We say that every day.
Yes, king of pranks. I don't know what.
Say it. This is how you prank somebody and you don't get in trouble. You understand? You got to know how to do your pranks. You got to be certified, classified. You got to go through all these classes and get clearance and for people to know, oh, okay, it's cool. It's Tommy. Tommy can call Shador. Tommy can call Dion. I could do those kind of pranks if I wanted to. That was not the time to be doing a prank call. You got to understand when is the time. Okay, and a lot of people don't know where the line is, how to go over the line, come back and tap dance on the line. You got to know these kind of things.
You better teach this class.
You just learned today, Tommy, they pass out certifications for what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, boy.
Yeah, he told us that. Yeah,
no, Steve didn't know.
Certification.
I ain't but a few. When I go to these prank meetings,
that.
When I go to these prank meetings, it ain't
What,
a lot
Steve?
of people there.
What,
Ain't
Steve?
nobody know this, that you could get certified
at all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not a lot of certification, but it's,
Only the top tier.
Yeah, only top tier. We're probably going to have, I don't know if we're going to have a conference this year or not. We talked about
You have a conference?
The conference?
Yeah, we talked about having the prank conference this year, but I don't know. They want me to be the keynote speaker at the prank conference.
Wow. Yeah.
There's only
Like
about 4 or 5 certified pranksters, though.
Oh, like the young guys that prank Shador.
Oh, they won't even get to sign up. They won't even. No, they don't get.
They banned for life. Because you don't know the rules. You don't know the rules. No.
You need to teach a class, Tommy.
Yeah.
Class.
I'm a teacher in the class. Ricky Smiley, Roy Wood Jr. These all certified people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have learned.
Well, thank
so
you,
much.
nephew. Yeah. Coming up next, my strawberry letter for today. My husband thinks every man wants me. That is the subject. We'll get into it right after this.
What are you looking at you for? What are you looking at you for?
You've heard us talk about the benefits of Globe Life Insurance. Globe Life has been protecting families for generations. Globe Life is easy to buy with rates starting as low as $3.49 a month. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be writing you and we could be reading your letter live. Not we're writing you. No, we could be reading your letter.
You want to start
live on the air? Write myself. Live on the air. So write us, please. Come on, Tommy.
All right. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Thank you. Subject. My husband thinks every man wants me. Dear Stephen Shirley, my husband is a very jealous man and I lost a big client because of him. He thinks I flaunt my assets too much wherever I go. I still have my 21-year-old body and I run all the time to stay in shape. As one of the leading mortgage brokers in our area, I am always competing with the younger women and men. When my husband and I are out, he gets uncomfortable by how men look at me. And for the past 25 years, I've tried to tell him that it's a good thing that I'm still attractive. The biggest issue we always have is how he interferes with my job. The last time is unforgivable. I had a multi-millionaire couple that was interested in buying a multi-use complex. I told my husband about it and how much commission I could make. He Googled the man and started hating on him immediately. The evening of my third meeting with my millionaire client, I told my husband where I would be, but I did not mention that the man's wife wasn't joining us. They had seen the space already, so he wanted to give me an offer. But guess who popped up? My husband. As soon as we were seated, he scooted into the booth next to me. He greeted my client and made a comment about it being a romantic business meeting because the lights were dim. My client knew what was going on and he let my husband know it was strictly business and he was welcome to stay. My husband got offended by my client giving him permission to be there. As a result, I lost the business and my husband looks like Boo Boo the Fool. My husband said that I don't know how men think. Am I missing something here, or is his jealousy justified? No, none of this is justified. Your husband is simply out of line. I mean, this is business, and he blew it for you, which means he blew it for the family. I mean, yes, he is jealous and controlling, and how is it your fault that you still have a nice body and you look good? I mean, what's wrong with taking care of yourself? I would think that it would help in your business, help with your image, help make your profession, you look good in your profession, all of that. It's a very competitive field, as you mentioned, with a lot of money to be made. Your husband is not being supportive. I mean, sliding in the booth with you when you're on a business meeting, he's blocking and he's losing major money because of it. You're losing major money. Your husband and his jealousy are going to be your downfall if you keep letting this happen. It's affecting your job and your marriage because you're sick of it. You guys need some counseling. That's what I recommend for you. Some therapy for any of this to work. And I suggest you do it immediately. If your man won't go to therapy with you, I just think you should go because this is a major problem. Steve?
What's she gonna go to therapy for if he don't go? She ain't got the problem. He do.
Yeah, but she's still, yeah.
You going to therapy by yourself, that ain't gonna fix nothing.
It'll fix how she reacts and how she deals with it and how she feels about herself in these situations.
Well, this is the problem that we left out that we're not looking at. The subject is my husband thinks every man wants me. Okay. My husband is a very jealous man. And this letter is about her losing a big client because of him. The reason, though, is in line number 2. He thinks I flaunt my assets. He thinks I flaunt my assets too much wherever I go. Now, here's the problem. See, ain't nobody want to address this right here.
Go ahead.
But she says he thinks she flaunts her assets. What assets are we talking about? Well, let's break the word down. And the key word in here is sets. Because everything you're flaunting has sets.
Not the first syllable.
It's sets. Now, what does a woman have that men are attracted to where she has 2 of them? Well, let's start with the obvious. 2 beautiful eyes. 2 gorgeous lips. 2 nice fingernail sets. Now let's get down to business. You got 2 breasts. Oh, you got 2 nice legs. Everything is assets. And now let's get down to the key. Your butt has 2 parts, left and right.
Really?
Right butt cheek and a left butt cheek. Everything comes in sets. So your husband thinks you flaunt your assets too much wherever I go. Now, let's get into it deeper. I still got my 21-year-old body, and I run all the time to stay in shape. As one of the leading brokers in our area, I'm competing with younger women and men. So now she's telling you, I'm competing with younger women and men. I got to come out here cracking.
Yeah.
So now that's why she's flaunting her assets, because she still has her 21-year-old body. My husband and I out, he gets uncomfortable how men look at me for the past 25 years, because you are flaunting your assets. And he's insecure.
Yeah.
When we come back, all of this has come to a head.
Hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, my husband thinks every man wants me. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Folks, there are a lot of reasons to like Hyundai. Hyundai's done a lot to support American consumers. I mean, they announced their investment of $21 billion in the United States over the next 3 years that will expand manufacturing and create more jobs for Americans.
And they just announced that they will not be raising MSRP through June 2nd, no matter what. Call 562-314-4603 for more details.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, my husband thinks every man wants me.
And the reason he thinks this is because you say he's a jealous man. He could be. And the reason for this letter is you lost a big client because of him. But here's the reason. He thinks that the lady's saying this, he thinks that I flaunt my assets too much wherever I go. Assets, as I've explained to you, always means comes in twos. Sex. Assets can be eyes, legs, hands. But the assets that draws the most attention when you out in public is you have 2 breasts and 2 butt cheeks. And that's what you are flaunting. You ain't out here batting your eyes. See, when you walk by, don't nobody see your face then, so we don't care about your lips or your eyes. And when we see you coming, them headlights is on. See, so now we got a problem. And she says, I still have my 21-year-old body, and I run all the time to stay in shape because I'm a leading mortgage broker in my area, and I have to compete with the younger men and women. And the way she's competing is flaunting her assets. It's obvious here, but that's okay. You want your wife to still be fly. But she says, when we out, my husband gets uncomfortable how men look at me for the past 25 years. So let's do a little bit of math. If she still got her 21-year-old body, and he been looking at that for 21 years, let's just say she 46. Got it cracking. I tried to tell him it's a good thing that I'm still attractive. You wouldn't have had to told me that, because it is a good thing that you still attractive. Because once you're not attractive no more, we not gonna be here.
Because men are visual.
And women are too. And if your man becomes unattractive, you ain't gonna like that either. And you shouldn't. I've tried to tell him it's a good thing. Anyway, the biggest issue we have is now he interferes with your job. And this last time is unforgivable. What did he do? He had a multi-million-dollar couple that was interested in buying a multi-use complex. He Googled a man and started hating on him immediately, cause the man was rich. Your husband got some real insecurities going on. He ain't in shape like he used to be. His hair falling out. He got a little pot belly. He got same old job. You out here possibly making more money than him. I told my husband where I would be, and what I didn't mention to him, that the man's wife wasn't joining us. They had seen the space already, so he wanted to give me an offer. So, guess who popped up? My husband. As soon as we got seated, he scooted in the booth next to me, greeted my client, and made a comment about it being a romantic business meeting because the lights were dim. Could possibly be. I mean, you are very attractive, and you do flaunt your assets. Now, he in this booth with you by yourself. Hubby done jumped in the car and found out where you was at. He probably got track on your car anyway. He found out where you was at, slid into the booth. Now, your client knew what was going on. He let your husband know it was strictly business, and he was welcome to stay. Well, what else he gonna say? I mean, y'all sitting there, he could have made the offer over the phone. He could have made the offer at your office. He could have made the offer anywhere. But this dinner, come on, pimp. I see this right here. Then your husband got offended by he was given permission to stay. As a result, I lost the business, and my husband looked like Boo Boo the Fool. My husband said, I don't know how men think, and you don't. Ladies, if you really knew how we thought.
Meaning what? Like, for example?
It's shocking.
So in this case, how does that apply with the...
he saw the assets. He knows she fine. I'm going to make an offer, but I ain't going to bring my wife, and you didn't bring your husband. Now, if you agree to this, you think this whole hour of dinner, we just going to be talking about that building? I promise you he won't. He's not going to stay on subject. Not sitting across from an attractive woman in a restaurant. We got buttons that automatically click in us. Your husband is right. You don't know men. Am I missing something here, or is his jealousy justified? Well, his jealousy is justified because he's insecure. Now he done messed up your money.
Right.
And it's unforgivable. Now, even though he slid in the booth and was able to tell the man, I'm here, this looked like a romantic business dinner, because that's what it looked like. Y'all have met at a restaurant that's dimly lit. Y'all in the booth. How you think this man finna sit here and talk about this building for an hour?
So the fact that the man, Steve, the millionaire, didn't give her the money, is no longer her client. Is that proof that he wanted more?
Come on now.
I'm asking.
It's crazy. Oh, since your husband like this, ain't no need us doing business. Well, what if you want the building? Get the building.
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe if you wanted more than the building, now the husband look like he already gonna be a problem. I can buy the building from somebody else.
All right, post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, we got Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Folks, there are a lot of reasons to like Hyundai. Hyundai's done a lot to support American consumers. I mean, they announced their investment of $21 billion in the United States over the next 3 years that will expand manufacturing and create more jobs for Americans.
And they just announced that they will not be raising MSRP through June 2nd, no matter what. Call 562-314-4603 for more details.
All right, it is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Okay, Shirley, before I get to that, though, I just want to let Jacksonville know Mother's Day is coming. Is on the way. We are coming on Mother's Day to Jacksonville, Florida, to the Terry Theater. Me, Shirley Underwood, Skeet, and A-Train got a show. Go ahead and get your tickets. But let's get into sports, man. Shout out to Cleveland as they swept the Heat. Yep, man, what kind of game was that last night? I don't even... 138-83. That was it. They didn't even try to stay in playoffs.
Well, they tried.
They tried.
But we wanted it more. I mean, why some of they didn't try. They professional athletes, they tried. Beat by a lot or beat by a little bit, you got beat.
Oh, now we trash talking for Cleveland now. Okay, y'all swept them. Y'all moving on. Y'all moving to the second round. That's y'all got it. Rockets, on the other hand, down 3-1. 109-106 to the Warriors.
It is not over. 3-1. We're going down. Well, hey, it's not over. It's not over, Junior. Junior, do that again, because you sounded down.
I ain't said we just down 3-1.
You making me feel because you are down. Yeah. It's 3-1. What you talking about? He sound down. You down. It's 3-1. Wait, you playing catch Steph.
That's it. So we'll see what happens with that. But we hope we come back.
Y'all couldn't even beat him without Jimmy Butler. What?
So you saying it's over for us? We ain't saying it's over. It's just 3-1.
Butler played last night.
Yeah, he played. But we didn't beat him the night before. We didn't beat him over the weekend when he didn't play. We didn't beat him then. That's okay.
Hey, we don't need the uns. No, we're not going to do no uns. No, we not.
Well, when you lose and you don't really get to say what the other person do.
Okay. What else you got, Junior?
Yeah. Let's get to this. The Eagles went to the White House yesterday, but guess who was not in attendance?
Say it.
Jalen Hurts said he had scheduling conflicts.
Yeah, he did. Come on, fine quarterback. There you go.
I got to wash my car.
Man, what is for the White House? What's the scheduling conflict? What could you possibly be doing to go to the White House? I can't go. I can't. I'm breathing.
I gotta walk my dog.
I can't go. I can't go down there.
He got a lot
First 48 coming
that,
on.
Right?
I cannot go.
Didn't he get a lot of backlash for that, Junior?
I don't know if he got a backlash. He just didn't go. But I tell you one thing. Trump says this is all he know about the Eagles. I endorse the tush push.
Yeah.
What? That's all he know. The Eagles and the tush push. Thank you, President. We appreciate it.
All right, and thank you, Junior. Coming up next, a man on social media needs advice. He says, my girlfriend is tracking me. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, this is from Nicole on Steve Harvey FM. Nicole says, my ex and I broke up nearly a year ago, but because we share the same friend group, he's still a regular part of my life. Recently told me he started seeing someone new, and while he was really respectful about how he shared it, it still hit me like a punch in the gut. I don't want to get back together with him, and I genuinely wish him well, but I wasn't prepared for how hard it would be to see him with someone else. He even asked me for advice on date spots and gift ideas, which feels painful. I don't want to make it awkward for everyone else to lose my place in the group, but I'm struggling emotionally. How do I keep things civil when my heart still feels like a mess?
Yeah, well, just send him a text,
What? Saying what?
Don't ask me nothing else, because personally, I hope you die.
I love it.
Yeah. What we ask me? Don't ask me nothing else about this female dog. Don't ask me nothing else about this female dog and what she want. I don't give a what you buy her.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And get out the friend group. What do you think?
Pretty clear.
Stop
new
hanging
friends.
I mean, start dating.
New friends. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
see what we do to get over you. We get another you
immediately. That evening.
Now, will the rules be the same if she starts dating and bring her man around the group, the friend group?
Oh, he gonna want to throw up too. See, we all be out there together throwing up. Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
How about just a new friend group? Period. New friends. Moving on.
That too. I like.
But
that.
see, they college people. They do that.
They young.
They knew each other in college.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they little friend group. They got that. My son's got that. They little group. They little corny little group too. They corny as hell.
All right.
Because you know what they specialize in?
What?
Faking like they got money. That's their specialty. Faking like they got money.
What?
Well,
like
how
with what
are
they
your
wear,
kids
with what they
faking?
drive?
How are they faking? Because you got money. How are they faking? Your kids.
They in that group. They be faking too.
But how? They have money. You got money.
No.
They don't
No,
have
they don't.
money.
I have. Yeah.
No. I have money. Yeah.
So they really
You're
are
affiliated
faking.
with. Yeah, you're affiliated, but no, I have that.
Do you have to know that?
Daddy.
Do they know that already? You got the money. They don't. Did they know that?
Yeah, ask them.
Your kids.
You can ask any one of my kids. They tell you he don't give us nothing. No.
All right, we have time for another one, Steve. This is from Jordan on Steve Harvey FM. Jordan says, I found an AirTag hidden in my car. Then I found another one in the pocket of a jacket I always wear. I asked my girlfriend about it, and she's been tracking me for a couple of months, and she's really happy that I've been honest with her about where I say I'm going when we're not together. I guess it was some kind of BS loyalty test. How much of a red flag is this?
Well, you finding AirTags.
Yeah, she's tracking.
She tracking you, dog. I mean, I think it may not be for you. It may probably some baggage she has. She's been cheated on before, and that's her way. So she has, like Shirley just said, some trust issues. So yeah, there is a red flag. She has to, if she's not going to trust you, that's not going to work. Even if you're not doing nothing. Cause if I know you checking on me and I ain't doing nothing, then I'm gonna have to give you a reason.
You gonna do something?
Yeah, I don't want you to be in all this in vain.
Since we're checking.
It's not right for you to be checking for nothing.
I don't want to let you down, huh?
Yeah.
That's what they say. When you're looking, you usually find something.
Find stuff.
So this is a red flag for him, you're saying?
I mean, it is, man, because she's got to work through some things. She may never fully trust you.
Wow.
That's sad because a relationship is built on trust.
All right, guys, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, the countdown is on for the Met Gala it's on May 5th. This year's celebrity co-chairs are Pharrell Williams, Lewis Hamilton, Coleman Domingo, and A$AP Rocky. And NBA superstar LeBron James is the honorary chair. This year's theme is Tailored for You, and the show will spotlight black designers and will also have a menswear theme. More Met Gala news. 54-year-old supermodel Naomi Campbell said she would never attend a Met Gala again. She says she's too old and the event gives her anxiety. Okay, so just in case you're wondering and thinking about going to the Met Gala, the ticket price is $75,000 just for one seat and up to $350,000 for a table. So, Steve, what do you think, since you're the only one on the show?
What is it to stand up against the wall? Is it what's that thing?
There you go,
Yeah.
HR.
Stand up against the wall.
Average HR.
Not human resources. Average, right? Yeah, that's a lot. $75,000 for one seat. Wow.
What?
Steve, would you go to the Met Gala?
Well, I actually thought I'd get invited, but obviously not.
You have to be invited?
Yeah, you can't just show up. Yeah, you have to be invited.
I'm not finna pay no $75,000 for no chair, no table. Get my picture took. I can take my picture and post it whenever I want it.
For free.
Ooh, $75,000. All right. Coming up, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You've heard us talk about the benefits of Globe Life Insurance. Globe Life has been protecting families for generations. Globe Life is easy to buy with rates starting as low as $3.49 a month. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, guys, it is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have a quick makeout session while you have friends and family over? Oh, a quickie. Or would you rather wait and have a long makeout session when everyone leaves?
Hey.
No, let's do it now.
Yeah.
While everybody's there?
Yeah. Quick and to the point.
I'm going to be asleep later on. Let's just go and do this now.
Get this over.
While they out there talking over. They over there making potato salad and barbecue sandwiches. Come on.
Nice and quick.
All right, quickies it is. All right, would you rather be a famous chef or a famous musician?
Chef.
Oh, famous musician. I don't want people to see me. I don't be in the back cooking. What the hell I'm back there for? A famous chef.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. You know, Tommy likes to
cook nothing for nobody. No, he don't. Give me a bass. Let me go and get the bumping.
So I was going to ask you what instrument.
I want to be a musician.
Yeah, bass,
What about
piano,
you,
or sax.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a musician. I don't want to be no famous chef. Who ever said, you know what, I really am into the chef? Nobody says that. Ain't nobody checking
Y'all
for the
gonna
chef.
put some spec on these chefs around this country.
We respect the food they making, but ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Junior, did
You
you
in the back?
trim
We don't
your
even see you.
mustache?
We don't even see you.
Junior, did you trim your mustache?
Look like you cut it off. Look like it's gone.
Yeah, I trimmed it up. Yeah.
Junior, who told you to do that?
You did.
You said, I swear to God, he said, didn't he?
Yeah.
I said clip your dead ends. That's too far. Ends, boy. Ends.
That's your mustache. You do what you
I'm
want
not
to your
gonna
mustache.
be-
That ain't
I'm
your
not gonna
mustache.
help
I did what you
with
asked me to do.
That ain't what I told you
He
to do.
thinks he's the mustache, expert,
Well, he got the best mustache. I know that. But I
You
did
got
what
it
he
wrong.
said.
Just cut it off,
He
Junior.
said,
Just-
clip the ink. I did. And now I'm still in trouble. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Why you sound like you finna cry about it? Cut it
Because
off.
them ain't ends you done cut. You done cut your whole mustache off. It's just gone now. You starting over.
Why do you care so
Do
much?
like I tell you next time. Ask me.
Junior, why you looking like that? Junior, would you rather a mustache or not?
I'd rather not have it no more.
He's about to cry.
Steve,
Well,
you
I
have
Be trying to
crushed
do what he
him.
tell me then when I don't do it right, he gonna tell the world I didn't do it right.
Well, I'm looking at you on this Zoom. I've been wondering what's different the whole morning.
Cause
I thought it was your lighting. I thought because you had on a black
Lighting?
t-shirt.
Do your wife like it?
She said the same thing as Steve said. Like, what did you do wrong? I knew somebody gonna say it.
She said, what, Junior?
What you do to your mustache? But I said, you know what, babe? I clipped the ends. I didn't expect to come to work today and hear my uncle say the same thing.
Your voice is trembling,
Because you
Junior.
clipped more than ends, boy.
Wow.
Man, I don't even know why.
You ain't gonna never have no mustache.
You ought to just do back hair. Just do some hair on your back.
Junior, would you rather magic shave or Gillette?
Or you can do the Stephen A. Smith.
Coming up at 49 minutes
mustache.
after the hour. Last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Folks, there are a lot of reasons to like Hyundai. Hyundai's done a lot to support American consumers. I mean, they announced their investment of $21 billion in the United States over the next 3 years that will expand manufacturing and create more jobs for Americans.
And they just announced that they will not be raising MSRP through June 2nd, no matter what. Call 562-314-4603 for more details.
All right, guys, here we are. Last break of the day on this Tuesday.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
been a great day. Yeah. Steve? Does
Yes.
some closing for us? Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something encouraging to people. You know, I'm so proud of fathers. I'm proud to be a father, and I applaud all fathers. Now, I'm also very proud of all the dads. I'm proud to be a dad. I'm proud to know the dads that I know. Now, you just said, Steve, a minute ago you said you're proud of all fathers. Well, congratulations, because fatherhood is an honor. But dad is a duty. There's an honor and a duty that comes with this thing called fatherhood. And I want to implore more men to do your duty. Anybody can father a child, but it takes another level to be the dad. To send a text, to show up at games, to go to school events, to support, to offer guidance, to show love, to be present, to take a phone call to answer a question. That's what being a dad is. Fatherhood is a privilege. Dad is a duty. I just want to make sure that more men take up the role of being a dad. Be active, man. And I understand that there are things that prevent that, and I do know. And I want to say this to women out there. If you are using your child as a pawn, you can't see him unless you get caught up on your child support. You can't see him because you dating this other woman. You can't be around him because of the way you did me. You are making life increasingly difficult for this child. Now, I got you and him may not get along, but please don't block him from being a dad. Because the only one that's going to hurt from that is your child. They the ones that will suffer. Now, there are men suffering because they can't get to their children for whatever the reason. And I know that. But if you are one of the sisters or one of the people that's holding your child as a pawn, come on now, let's think this thing through a little bit better. I got he did you wrong. I understand that. I got he done moved on. I got that too. I got he behind on child support payments. I understand that. But what I need for you to do though, is to push that to the side for the sake of your child. Because there's a lot that a dad offers. It really, really is. And we need more dads out here. I guess it was pushed to the forefront because of this weekend with the draft with the Sanders family. And I watched how this thing played out. Now, I don't want to get into the draft and the whole thought of I realizing it was collusion with the owners and we're going to make an example out of Shedeur Sanders, Deion's son and all that. I got all of that. But what got this young man and his brothers to this level was because there was a father who was active in their lives. And that's the real story here. What got Serena and Venus to where they are reached, the heights that they reach, because there was an active father in their life who was being a dad. The reason Tiger Woods got to the level he was because of a man named Earl Woods. The reason that all of the ball boys are balling right now is because there was a Mr. Ball. There was a ball in there, a father who was active, who was an active participant in their children's life. I am who I am today because there was an old black man who poured everything into me. Man, if it wasn't for this dude, I'm telling you, just don't know the importance of a father in these children's lives. And we have got to start applauding that and not penalizing it. We have got to start making that a celebration. I am telling you, man, fathers who are out there being dads, I take my hat off to you because you are important. You are critical. Now I understand the system has done everything to destroy the family basis in our community. And they are still doing it. And I know how difficult it is to be a father, no matter who you are, no matter what color you are, it's just hard to be a father and a dad. So take up the banner and wear it well. And those of you that got to deal with the extra that comes with it because of who we are, deal with it. You ain't the first one. You ain't the last one. You ain't the only one. There are those of us who have had to deal with it. Make a way for your children. Be present. Be persistent. Show up. Find a way to work it out with your girls so you can get your hands on them boys and get your hands on them girls. But get active in their life. We need more of what we've been seeing lately that's not being shown enough. All the barbers that's fathers, the truck drivers that's fathers, the Uber drivers that's fathers, the people that work at PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, all y'all fathers and mailmen, I take my hat off to you today and keep doing what you're doing because you are necessary. Those are my closing remarks today. Hey, y'all.
Steve Harvey contest, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Listen, Steve Harvey. Why don't you join me? Yeah. Turn turn them up. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them up. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Man, God is in the blessing business. I'm in the receiving line. Man, that's a good feeling. I thank God for waking me up in the mornings. I really, really do. I thank God for the spirit that he wakes me up with, because I finally figured it out. Such a blessing that shouldn't be taken for granted. The fact that you are up today. The fact that you just got off work and you driving home. The fact that you got a job to come home from. The fact that you got a job to wake up to. Whatever it is, the fact that you can see, think, hear, smell, walk, talk, rhyme, reason. Whatever it is, it's a blessing, man. I was talking to a partner of mine last night, and an analogy came to me last night of what my life has been like. Just going over my story with a friend of mine of some of the things I had gone through, and he never knew it because he said, man, you never told me that. We were just talking. One of the things I remember, and it's kind of equated to my life, was when I was a little boy, I used to go to the store with my mom, and she would let me buy a jigsaw puzzle. Now, for those of you, a jigsaw puzzle comes in a box. There are no instructions. It just comes in a box. And it's simple. You're going to dump the pieces out in a pile, and you're going to try to put the pieces together until it looks like the picture that's on the cover of the box. That's as simple as it is. Here is the deal. I would select a jigsaw puzzle based on the picture that I liked and if I thought I could do it. Now, if the picture looked too crazy, if it looked too intricate, I didn't want that puzzle. You know, and the thing was, back in the day, you got a jigsaw puzzle. You had 100-piece puzzles, 400-piece puzzles. Man, then they say 1,000-piece puzzle. You go, whew, ooh. So those were a little difficult for me when I was a little boy. So I didn't want that. As I got a little bit older, I had more challenging puzzles, 450, 500-piece puzzles. But I always picked a picture of something I liked. So it's very simple. You get the jigsaw puzzle, you get it home, you open it up, you dump it out on the table. You flip all the pieces over so you can see them. And then I would try to sort them based on the colors on the box. If it was like a black section, I'd take all the black pieces and slide them over there. If it was some flowers, I'd try to find all the pictures with little jigsaw pieces with the little floor, and I'd separate them. And then I'd start putting it together. And the way I started was I'd try to build the border first because I knew all the straight edges had to be side by side at one point. And it was funny, man, because it's related to my life. I would start putting the pieces together of the picture I saw that I liked. And that would be my picture. A lot of people didn't like jigsaw puzzles. As a matter of fact, none of the boys on the street liked jigsaw puzzles but me, because they just didn't want to go through the intricate details of figuring that out, really go outside and run or something like that. And so what happened was, as I got older, I wanted more difficult and challenging puzzles, but I wouldn't go too far. I wanted some nice stuff to happen. I had a picture of what I wanted for my life, but I didn't want to go too far because it was so challenging and difficult. I couldn't see myself with all of that, and I didn't have the time, the knowledge, the expertise to figure in all the intricate details. And I discovered something when I was talking last night. That's what happens in life to a lot of people. You get bogged down with the details of coming up and trying to create the picture that you want for yourself. You put it to the side. You say, oh, that puzzle crazy. Next thing you know, you crumble it up and put it back in the box. Or you go halfway and you get stuck. And you get to the part where it ain't a lot of different colors. It's all the same. And that's a little bit more challenging. So that may stop you. But it's somewhere in the jigsaw puzzle that it gets very difficult and challenging, the bigger the picture you want. But then what'll happen in your life is just like what'll happen in a jigsaw. Once you get comfortable and you don't mind the challenge, you could get a bigger picture. But here's the key to it, though. If you put God in your mix, see, the picture that I saw for myself as a boy is not the picture that has happened to me as a man. Because along the way from boyhood to manhood, from the time I was 10, you understand, what happened along the ride in there was I started putting God in the mix. And so now the picture that I have now is not the picture I saw. It's the picture that God saw. So what I'm saying, this analogy is, the picture you have may be difficult to complete, but if you were to include God in your life, put God in your jigsaw puzzle, God will not only help you complete the puzzle, and he gonna add some pieces, he gonna do some favors, he gonna show some mercy, and you gonna look up, and the picture that you're able to end up with will be totally different and much more complete, much more beautiful, a bigger picture than the one you had, because there's no way that I could have saw the life that I have today back when I was a boy. And it amazes me when I hear people say, I always saw this for myself. I didn't do that. I didn't quite see this for myself. I don't know how you can have the ability to see what God really has for you. But man, he's a masterful jigsaw man. He's an incredible puzzle completer. So if you got a puzzle that's challenging to you, maybe you need to see what's the picture that God has for your life. If God were in your life, if you completed the puzzle, what would it look like? It'll be a far more extensive puzzle, and it will be a far more beautiful piece of scenery than you could have ever imagined. Tears come in my eyes because I can't believe God brought me this far. I can't believe that when I opened up and accepted him and started talking to him, that he would add all these pieces to my jigsaw puzzle, and my jigsaw puzzle would look like this. And I could tell you, I ain't got a whole lot to do with what I done turned into. It's mostly favor and blessings and grace and mercy of God. And I looked up and I just got a much bigger jigsaw puzzle completed. And guess what? He ain't through with me yet. That's what's amazing and exciting about a relationship with God. God can take your jigsaw puzzle and fix it.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's Monday morning. It's the beginning of a new week, but it's the same damn thing up in here. We finna turn up this volume, create this ignorance, and be bout it. Bout it. Doggone it, Shirley Strawberry.
We lit, Steve. We lit.
Oh, that sound. Oh, Shirley, that ain't you. Oh, that
That's
ain't
why
you.
I said it.
One more time, Shirley.
We lit, Steve. We lit.
Whoa.
How about that?
Man, we lit.
Oh, that
What?
was fun. That was fun. I
Shirley,
have to say that was fun.
It's young people listening to this show going,
We lit, baby. We lit. Woo.
And they probably ain't even saying that no more.
They saying
They still say it.
They still saying we lit.
Yeah, they still say it.
I'm scared to use modern day slang. I'm still doing, what's happening. What up, player?
Yeah.
That way I know. I know it's out of style, and all my talk is out of style.
We lit.
Carla Farrell.
What's happening? We about that life. What's going on, bro?
Junior, you got one?
But I'm just gonna say morning, Stay in my lane.
Tommy, you got one?
lit, light, lit. I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do this one still work? Turn up.
Yeah.
That one still work?
Ready for mine?
Okay, come on, Steve.
What it is.
There it is.
What it is,
What it
y'all.
is.
That works.
What's happening?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
another
all
one.
right.
Yeah, what's really
Everybody
good?
cool?
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
My man.
We lit.
My man. Slapping five.
What is lit?
Yeah, dig that. Dig that. Dig
Sound like your
that,
80s
man.
saying lit.
You may as well throw a right on in there, Steve.
Right
You may
on.
as
I
well.
still say right on, man. Right on. I still say, hey man, when I talk to my older brother, it's like talking to Marvin Gaye.
In the 70s.
Seriously, man.
From
I'm
the What's
talking
Going
to
On
Shaq.
album.
Hey, what's up, bro? What's happening with you, man? What's up, man? Give me some of that skin, man. Give me some skin, dog. That's 5 on the black hand side. You know what I'm saying? I keep it like that. That's all right, man. Right on. What's been going on with you, player? You still doing it, ain't you? You know pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it, and it might as well be me.
Hey, dog.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Tommy?
One of my little girls, one of her friends at the house said, "Mr. Tommy, you lit." I said, "Baby, I don't smoke weed. I don't know what you talking about."
You offended. She's looking at
And
you
you
like.
get out my house.
He said, "What?"
Yeah, she's looking at you like.
That could be a drunk reference, Tommy.
Oh God.
Either way, I wasn't there. I didn't know what lit meant.
Yeah, especially in front of your kids, friend.
I know, but you
Man.
gotta stay fresh and hip, Tommy. We got younger kids too. You know.
I'm
you be
trying.
Up on game.
Hey, let me tell you what I did one day in Atlanta. I came out of my office with my shirt open, and my kids' friends was in the house.
Uh-oh.
Went to say, "Dad, your shirt is open." I said, "I live here." Tell all your little flat stomach ass friends turn around and quit looking over here.
But it's so funny, Steve. You're right, because we're at an age now where everything we do embarrasses our kids.
Yeah.
There's nothing that we can do
yes.
where our kids think we're cool. Nothing. All right, listen, coming up at 32 after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
We lit.
We lit! Turn up!
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time to start the morning off with the nephew and run that prank back. What you got for us, Nav?
Shirley, it is PSC.
that?
PSC. That is prostate checker. Let's go, cat dog. PSC. Prostate checker.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach a Roger.
This is Roger.
Hi, my name is Greg. I'm a PSC. I got you on my schedule. I'm supposed to come by your house tomorrow morning at about 7:15. I just want to give you a call and give you a heads up and let you know we will be there about 7:15. From my understanding, you go to work at.
You say you're a who?
I'm a PSC, sir. I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow. I got you on my schedule for Monday morning, and I'll be there at least about 7:15. From my understanding, you go to work at 7:30, and my procedure is only going to take a couple minutes, but I wanted to just kind of give a friendly call and let you know that I will be by there tomorrow morning.
What's a PSC? PFC? What you say, a PSC?
PSC, sir. PSC. I will be there tomorrow. I've been in business probably for the last, I guess, about 13, 14 years now.
What is PSC specialist? What you do?
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not familiar?
How you got me on the schedule? I ain't signed up for nothing.
Oh, I got you on my list here. I don't know who put you on here, but it's been paid for and everything for me to come by and do my job. And like I said, it'll only take me a couple minutes, and I'll have you on your way.
How you get my number?
Say again?
How did you get my phone number?
Sir, everything I have, I got 20 stops tomorrow, and I got you scheduled as my first stop tomorrow morning. I don't know. I got your phone number. I do have your address. Are you at Drive?
Yeah, that's my address, but I'm not scheduled for nobody to come to my house in the morning. I got to go to work in the morning. I'm not going to be here.
Right. My understanding. Well, from my understanding, you pull out about 7:30, and I'm going to get there at 7:15. Like I said, the procedure only takes about 2-3 minutes, and I'll be on my way.
Who told you about all my information? You know, when I leave home and everything. Who is this?
Like I say, my name is Greg. I'm a PSC, and I'll be there.
Okay, you said that already.
You'll see me tomorrow. I'm sorry. I just wanted to give you a friendly call here on Sunday and let you know that I'll be there. I'll be there about 7:15, and we'll get you taken care of, and then I'll let you get on your way to work.
You still ain't telling me what you're supposed to be doing.
Sir, a PSC is PSC. I'm a prostate checker, and what I'll be doing is coming in and checking your prostate tomorrow.
Oh, hell no. You ain't coming here to check my prostate. I get my prostate checked by my doctor. Who are you talking about coming to check my prostate? Not at my house, you ain't coming to check my prostate.
And you know what? I get this all the time. I get a lot of people that are in denial, a lot of men that claim that they've
my prostate is fine. I had my prostate checked just at the beginning of this year, man. You don't need to come to my house. checking my prostate.
Sir, a lot of men are in denial, saying that they got it checked, and they got it. A lot of times we find out they haven't, and there has to be a reason. If I got you on my list and it's paid, somebody has paid $125 for me to come by there and check it.
Well, you should be happy you paid $125. This is the less job you have to do then, because you're not coming to check my prostate.
Sir, I'm going to check it. Now, I'm going to be by there tomorrow, and at 7:15, I'm putting my rubber glove on with a little bit of gel on it, and I am going to check your prostate, and then I'll let you get on to work.
Well, I tell you what, that rubber glove ain't going nowhere near me, homeboy. I tell you what, you bring your on over to my house if you want to. It ain't going to be pretty, and it ain't going to be nice with you in your rubber glove.
Sir,
somebody might have to stick a rubber glove up your when I'm done with you. Don't be coming about my house talking about checking my prostate.
Sir, do you realize that this is the leading cause to black men? Do you realize that?
I understand that, man.
All right,
but
they
you
got
ain't coming to my house and check my prostate,
men. 3 out of 5 black men are lost every year because of prostate cancer. So you ought to be very grateful that someone is sending me by there to check it and make sure you're okay.
I'm grateful that I can pay for a doctor that I go to every once a year, man. You don't have to come to my house talking about sticking no rubber glove up me, man. What's wrong with you?
Sir, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you. My job is to give you a friendly call and let you know that I'm coming. All right? Now, tomorrow morning, listen, I don't want to hear anymore. Tomorrow morning, I'm there at 7:15, and you're going to get your prostate checked whether you like it or not.
Well, you bring your on by here then. I sure be here. You bring your bad think you bad enough to come over here and check my prostate. You bring your on.
I'm going to check it. So you just be ready at 7:15 that you're going to get your prostate checked.
Yeah, I'll be here.
I'll let you go on to work. Case closed.
You come on over here if you want to. You know my address and all what time I go to work and everything. You bring your bad on over here if you want to.
I don't care if I got to come over there, sir, and hold you down and check your prostate. I'm coming to check your prostate at 7:15 tomorrow morning.
Well, I tell you what, you bring your bad on over here. You think you know who I am, what I need over here. You come on over here and you do what you got to do.
I'm going to be over there tomorrow morning.
You put that rubber glove on, you're going to be checking something else besides me. You're going to be checking your own. You bring your on over here if you want to. See if I don't get you up out of here. Don't be coming to my house with that. Baby, you call somebody talking about I need a prostate check or something? Somebody on my phone talking about I need a prostate or something. You bring your, I tell you what, I'll be here when you get here. You bring your over here.
I will be there tomorrow at 7:15 in the morning with my glove on.
You better walk your over here. You better be wheeled away from this. You bring your if you want to.
I'm going to have my glove on tomorrow, and I'm going to be checking your prostate at 7:15 in the morning.
If you want to talk about checking the prostate, you're going to be checking your own prostate, because I'm telling you what, I got something for you. You come over here. You bring your bad. You think you're bad enough to come over here and check something over here, you come on with it.
I got one more thing I need to say to you. Are you listening?
But what the hell you got to say to me now? You told me some what's this you got to tell me now?
Are you listening to me?
Just bring your on over here. You're going to be hearing me.
I'm going to be over there, but I got one more thing I want to say. Are you listening?
What you got to say to me, man?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your homeboy.
Who? Who are you? Who you say you was again?
Hey, man, this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Your homeboy got me to prank phone call you.
Hey, this is Chris Johnson for Steve Harvey, man. Hey, Tommy, boy, man.
You all right, Roger?
Boy, y'all about to make me go out. I wonder who the hell gonna come out of somebody's house to do a prostate check, man, on a regular basis like that, man. Yeah, so got me, man. I'm gonna get him back, boy. I can't believe he do me like that. I'm gonna go over there and check his prostate. I don't even think he get his checked on the regular. I want to have somebody come check mine.
Hey, man, I got one more thing to ask you, man. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, there it is. Come on.
Oh, my God. Yeah. All right, nephew, thank you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's Monday, and it's time for Reverend Motown and Deacon Def Jam with today's church complaints.
Yeah.
Come on, Pastor.
I am Reverend Motown.
And I am Deacon Def Jam.
And together we contemplate an institution called the JPJJ.
That's the jackpot joint of Jerusalem. Ching, ching. Hallelujah.
I don't know. We don't mess around now. Careful who you playing with. All right?
All right.
We don't know where the cash register sign is, and I would just leave it at that. Mess around. Okay, you're still talking about the cash register sign. It's not coming today.
All right.
Yeah. That button don't work no more.
Yeah, I have some complaints for you today.
What we about to hear now from everyone in Radio Land is the ungratefulness of the constituency here at the church that don't know how to be grateful, but on Monday, steady complaining. Go ahead, Deacon.
All right, Pastor.
I don't care for that long.
We like that.
Well,
it doesn't. It was a waste of time.
Get my thoughts together. Brother Uzo Ohabason is our African member here at the church. He wants a men's retreat in South Africa. He thinks we all should run with the wildebeest to prove our manhood and release bad spirit.
Now, I've spoken with Brother Uzo privately to stop bringing these half-baked ideas up in here. First of all, who got the money to fly all these menses to South Africa?
Right.
Secondly, what I ain't gonna do is run with the wildebeest, not keep up, and then them lions is eating our head.
This is true, Pastor. But he says it will prove our manhood and release bad spirit now.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you gone, what bad spirit is you gonna need releasing?
Yeah, well, point well made.
Tell Brother Uzo that just gonna keep all them thoughts to himself.
All right.
We ain't got to go to Africa and run with the wildebeest. We can go down to the wildebeest, which is the new strip club, and prove our manhood down there. Go ahead, dude.
All right. Moving along. Sister Gabrielle Washington got a knee replacement last week. Now, she needed both knees done, but could not afford both of them. She just got one done. The one that didn't get done won't bend. And she keep tripping members as they pass by going to altar call. And she done injured about 4 other members. She cannot get that leg to come in, Pastor. You're going to have to, I don't know what we need to do.
Well, I think what the problem is, and I noticed it last Sunday, Sister Gabrielle sits on the outside aisle because that left knee don't bend. She's on the right side.
Right.
And so that extended leg is tripping people. And what you can't do in here is trip people that's bringing offering round.
Uh-oh.
So what we gonna do is we're gonna have her sit on the front row and face backwards.
What is that gonna do?
Now, wait a minute, Pastor. So she gonna have her back to you and facing the congregation? But where's her leg going? Isn't her leg
I don't know where sliding under a pew for all I care.
What? So ignorant. You know you're wrong. That's why you laughing. What is that gonna do?
What about the people that's sitting on that aisle, Pastor?
The people on the aisle ain't the problem. We got to stop just tripping people bringing money in.
Turn her around.
Face back.
Now her leg just under the
She don't like that. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know. You have nothing else.
We could have speaker in her car and she could just listen to the service from out there.
But she gonna quit tripping people.
That don't about bringing in money.
That has to stop
All right.
immediately.
we will get Sister Gabrielle turned around on the front pew.
Thank you.
Moving along. The Halloween party for the kids is this coming Saturday. The kids are asking that you make Brother Ernest Phillips, who is the ugliest person in the city and scares the kids half to death, to stay at home. He has no teeth, a patch over one eye, and a wooden leg. They want you to make sure Brother Ernest does not come to the Halloween party for the children.
Well, you tell the children that Brother Ernest is one of our top money makers for the building fund. We've had his ugly ass standing in front of this church, and it's a hood element. We don't have a haunted house. Mm-hmm. We just had Brother Ernest pull up and you pay to get in the haunted car. As soon as you get in the back seat, he turn around and scare the hell out of you. And his people been coming back. This is 4 years in a row for some people. Mm-hmm. So they never been that scared in their whole life.
So he's a hit.
He's a hit.
He's not going
a
anywhere.
Halloween hit.
All right, Pastor.
That boy is ugly, sure enough, look just like a monster.
Oh. Yes. This church.
All right, here's some new news, Pastor.
This year, let me tell you what he's going to add this year. Brother Ernest, this year, is not only going to, when you get in the backseat, he going to turn around and he's going to try to choke you.
What?
We just added that.
Yeah.
Pastor, you really gonna scare these kids half to death, Pastor. That's Halloween is about scariness, but you taking it a bit far.
Ooh. 30 seconds, do you have a short one?
Yeah. The Hallelujah Heifers Praise Dance team have been asked to come down. The Hallelujah Heifers Praise Dance team, they've been asked to come dance at Creflo Dollar's church. He's sending his private jet, but wants our church to pay for the fuel.
Well, Creflo got a problem here.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is for the ladies. We want to help you get you to get your man to open up because, they don't like to talk about stuff.
No, they don't.
They don't like to talk about their feelings and all that. And as women, we love that.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So this is how to get your man to talk about his feelings. And Steve, please see if you agree with this. Guys, see if you agree with this because they're not known to do this. So ladies, if you're tired of guessing how your man feels, here's some pointers for you to get your guy to share. All right, Steve, let's see if you agree. Be trustworthy. How about that? For a guy to open up...
Hell no.
What?
We stop right there. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hardly get it out.
I'm not understanding what you're saying.
For
if
a guy
you want your man to open up, what?
Okay, yes. Okay, so if you want your guy to open up and share his emotions with you, he's got to be able to trust you. Okay?
He's got
to...
That's what it means, Tommy.
Okay, I got you.
Didn't ask you to be trustworthy.
Yeah, you didn't even let me get it out, Tommy. Anything with the word
Once I hear the word trust, I'm on.
Yeah. All right. Treat him as an equal. Okay, so he's your partner, he's your husband, he's your man, he's your boo, whatever. So don't treat him like a child.
I had that now. I ain't had that before.
What do you mean?
Okay. Treat you like an equal.
What happened before?
I'm just saying. I ain't saying who it was. I'm just saying.
We didn't say who.
You being treated equal now. I'm being treated like a child now.
Equal now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I've actually been a slave before.
Really, Steve?
By your woman?
I mean, if that's the game you're playing, was that the game you were playing or something? You know how people do role reversal?
No, it wasn't no game. He was a slave.
It's
I wasn't. No, it was not.
Give me my shoes.
What are you talking about? Role reversal? No.
You know how you role play with your mate? You role play.
Whisper when you talk.
Yeah.
The whole time. Talking low the whole time.
You ever had
Never made eye contact?
You ever been in such a bad relationship that they be sleep on your arm in the morning, and you have a decision to make? Do I run the risk of pulling my arm out and waking her up, or do I just chew it off?
That's your decision?
Coyote love.
Yeah.
That's coyote love.
Don't wake her
Let me tell
up.
you something, man. I damn near had got it off, but I started crying. Because I had been bitten into my shoulder. That blood was everywhere. She woke up with blood all around my mouth. She, what are you doing? I was
Chewing my arm.
trying to chew my arm.
Wow.
So what you don't want to do is wake her up.
So this wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
But she heard me whimpering.
Wow, Steve.
What are you doing, boo?
What are you crying? Why is there blood on your mouth? Trying to eat my arm off. Instead of waking your ass up, which obviously I didn't do. There's blood everywhere on these sheets. You done messed these sheets up. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Hey.
I was trying to leave your ass asleep is what I was trying to do. My bad.
God.
Let me go on
Yeah.
down to the hospital and get these 85 stitches put in my shoulder.
Hey, come on back.
Put a little bit of meat back on it.
Self-inflicted.
I had most of the meat in my mouth, so they was able to pack it back on and restructure my shoulder.
Wow.
Go ahead. What's
All
next?
right.
Shirley?
Like compliment him when he does something well. That's a good way to get him to open up. Like,
That's good.
yeah, like, compliment of the things he does well, in case he's self-conscious or something. Oh, honey, I like the way you did this, or, whatever.
That's all you gonna do?
That's what you've heard.
That's what I get.
That's what you get to, Tommy.
Who told you to put that on?
Told me one time, you got on 4 different blacks. Them blacks, right? That's 4 different blacks you got on. Them pants don't go with that jacket, that shirt. That's 4 different blacks.
Yeah, well,
That's ugly.
that's the risk
But go on
you
and
run.
wear it
You
if that's
start
what you
wearing
want to
clean
do.
T-shirts around here. Where you going?
That's what you get, Jay.
Yeah. All of a sudden, you just gonna put on a clean T-shirt now, out the blue.
Yeah, change your behavior.
Yeah.
What's the next one, Shirley?
All right. You got to pick the right time, okay? Don't start asking him about his feelings when he's rushed or when he's distracted or watching a game and stuff like that. You got to ease into it, ladies. Ease
Instead of
into
this
it.
right here. So you just gonna sit there and ain't gonna talk to me? Well, I'm watching the damn game. Oh, the game is more important than me?
Yes.
Right now.
Yes.
Right now. It is. Really.
Before
say
you
that,
go to
though?
work, we need to talk.
Yeah, this game is pretty big. They only gonna play this once a year. Yeah,
What did you
talking
say?
your ass
Did you actually
tomorrow.
say those words?
Yeah.
to yourself?
You don't say it out loud.
But they're getting said.
So here's another one. Watch your approach, how you approach it. Don't just push it down his throat,
Hello.
Yeah, be gentle, be non-judgmental. You want him to open up. You don't want him to run away from
Yep.
the conversation.
Because you sure don't want to put that down your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want it down your throat. Don't
Yeah.
push it down our throat.
Right. Hello.
And watch your body language, ladies. We're just
Yeah.
moving on. We're just moving on.
Please
watch,
do.
yes, watch your body language.
Watch your body language.
Yeah, keep yourself cool. Keep your, don't forget you're trying to make him feel safe and not judged. Okay, so be cool about it.
Okay.
Be sexy
Mannerism,
with
all
it.
that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got that one, Steve? You cool with that one? Watch your body language.
These ain't.
Watch your body language.
Do you hear me talking to you?
Is that neck moving?
Yeah.
Turn all the way around.
I hear everything you're saying.
Sitting over there with your arms folded.
Yeah, you got to be cool about it, ladies, if you want to get him to open up.
You want him to open up, but you cross your legs.
And your arm fold.
Hand fold, John. That's ugly. This is an ugly conversation. When they legs are crossed and arms folded.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing happening to you, partner.
Shirley, these ain't good advices. If you want a man to open up, come talk to me naked. I will be wide open as soon as you walk in the door talking to me naked. Can I talk to you for a minute? Hell yeah. What's up? What's up?
Unless it's a game you really want. You pick now to be naked. Seriously? Yeah, right now.
Every time to be naked.
Yes, he does.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather tell your partner you're having an affair, or would you rather your partner tell you that they're having an affair?
B.
Neither.
In that situation, I ain't wrong. Yeah.
So this is about your image
I ain't wrong.
and your appearance.
Wait a minute. You ain't wrong.
You the one wrong. So hey,
It's on you.
you know. Okay.
Junior.
Huh?
Junior. Let's go Junior
I gotta
first.
go with Tommy. That's logic, because I'm going with Tommy. Yeah, you wrong. So I get to cuss you out. That's what I get.
You got the power.
I ain't even got to cuss you out. You're wrong.
Would you rather tell your partner you're having an affair, or would you rather them tell you they're having an affair?
You'd
Oh,
rather
no,
tell
I'm going to
them.
go with A.
Because you can't take that they're having an affair.
Yeah, because
right?
B, I'm going to prison.
Exactly. That's
A, I'm going to get my ass whooped and lose everything. And I've done that twice already.
You've already did it.
been there, done that.
See, it ain't neither one of them had a divorce before, and ain't either one of them had to walk in and make that announcement before. I have. I have experience at making that announcement. I'm still gonna go with A. Because B
Final answer
is B is 2 life sentences without parole.
Yeah.
So ain't no need of me.
All right. Would you rather live in the best house in the worst neighborhood or the worst house in the best neighborhood?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the worst house in the best neighborhood.
Yeah, B.
So you can feel how you want to feel about me.
That's the bottom of the rich. I'll take that.
All right.
I've lived in the best house in the worst neighborhood before.
Nobody got sleep.
And nobody knew it. Until I went to other people's houses, I realized, man, we got the best house on the street. And people drive down the street, go, look at all these ragged ass houses. Yeah, I've done that. I have already lived in the best house in the ragged ass neighborhood. I've done that, and no one knew it.
All right, we can get to this one quickly. Would you rather have a bell go off every time you're turned on, or have to say all your thoughts out loud during sex? Bell go
Say
off.
the second part again.
Bell go off every time you're turned on, or have to say all your thoughts out loud during sex.
Yeah, you can let that bell go off for me. Ding, 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 every time. I better have that.
No, hell no. I won't get no damn sleep. No.
All right.
Say everything you thinking during sex. That's what I do anyway.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it's time now for Comedy Roulette. Jay, please quickly set this up.
It's so easy to explain this. You test our comedy ability every week.
Yeah.
Tell you what you do. Take 5 subjects, put them on the wheel, spin the wheel around, wherever it stop. Show you how good we are. We take from there.
All right, let's
Put
go.
5
with the
up there. Put 5 up there.
All right, here we go. Here are the subjects. Number 1, the deltas ain't all that.
No, they ain't.
Hold up, dog.
How'd that get on there?
Jay, how'd that get on there?
Just read what's there. Read it.
I love
read
some
it. Put 'em
deltas
up.
now,
Put 'em up.
Jay.
Number 2, your car smells funny.
That's a good one. That's a very good one. That's a good one. Yeah,
Number
I like
3, you try to act like you don't know nobody.
All right.
People like that.
Number 4, people who let their new positions go to their head.
Oh, that's a real good one there. Yeah.
And then number 5, sky cap.
Spin the wheel. Put them up.
Yeah.
Spin the wheel.
Let's go, Cat.
Sky caps.
Spin
Give
it.
me that. Come on, Sky Cap. Come on,
This
Sky
ain't
Cap.
all
Sky
that.
Cap. Sky Cap.
What? What you
Number
got?
4, people who let their new positions go to their head.
Can I have this?
Go ahead,
Let me
Jay.
start this thing off right here.
Come on.
Man.
You know the people who get just a little small ass name tag on their dough. They ain't never had one.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they betting you.
Yeah.
Just because they got a name tag. They get a little 2-cent raise. 2 damn cents. No, not vernacularly speaking. That's all they got was 2 damn cents.
Per check.
Per check.
That's it.
How about that? Look at that. What you making? What you making now, huh? I got 2 cents more than you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll tell you what they kind of wonder about the new positions. When they go to their head, I used to work in fast food, right? Me and my partner on Friday. All of a sudden, somebody got called in sick. Now he get to wear the headset. Now he talking crazy to us. Now he on Friday. Now he ain't part of the crew no more.
Hey, I said I need the fries up now. Nah, he's talking ugly to you. Yeah, he's talking ugly to everybody because he got the headset on because the boss done called in sick. This your first day with it. He don't even know how to control it. He may I take your order, but he coming on the intercom in the back when he's supposed to press the other button to go out to the order. I'm just saying, he's just a noob in it with his head.
What you got, Tommy? What you got, man?
I know good and doggone well you ain't posting on Facebook that you the lead vacuum cleaner operator at the plant. Really? Yeah. And now you got your picture on there with the vacuum cleaner? Really?
Yeah.
Really, dog?
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
What you got, Steve?
Yeah, man, that's how they do it.
People who let their new positions go to their head. I just have two words for this one. Donald Trump.
We'll cut up.
Do what the hell he wanna do.
Oh man, he's acting the fool. He letting his new job go straight to his head.
Yeah.
I got a partner of mine in the joint, right? So I go to see him. He work in the furniture department, right? Now, the people in the furniture department make 3 cents an hour. The other workers make 2 cents an hour.
Yeah.
Do you know that the 3 centers talk trash to the 2 centers? Like, how much money you making? 2 cents an hour? You ain't making no money. When you start to make some cash, talk to me.
Oh, man. That's how the new position go to their head,
Let it go right to their head.
They let it go right to their head. And you know what I can't understand, though, man, is that when you do get a new position, how come everybody else got to call you by your last name? Like, you just you was Charles yesterday. That you expect us to call you Mr. Jenkins. Oh, we got to call you Mr. Jenkins?
Yeah, not today. We got to call you Mr. Jenkins.
Yeah, but you was Charles yesterday. They just gave you a raise.
Hold on. I know you ain't put a sign in front of your parking space at the job that say Larry Jenkins, lead bathroom attendant. I know you ain't done this.
No, that would happen.
You ain't done this, Larry. Have you? You the lead bathroom attendant? Really?
No, that would happen, man. It goes to their head.
Oh, you got a new position, but you still getting a ride to work with me.
Oh yeah. Oh, you don't even work, Jay.
Well,
I think you letting your job go to your head.
well, we'll be back. Shirley let the job go to her head. She decided she don't want to talk right now.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, today's Strawberry Letter subject is his wife's picture is on the nightstand. His wife's picture is on the nightstand.
What you doing over there?
You'll find out. You'll find out. But right
The
now,
hell you tripping about that for?
you'll see. You'll see. Right now, Nephew in the building with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Nev?
Bump and grind. Bump and grind. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Marcus. Marcus. Yeah, this is he. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me pretty good? Yeah, I can hear you, man. Go ahead. Hey, listen. Hold on. Let me turn the radio down for a second. Go ahead. Hey, listen. I live in the apartment building that you just moved into. I live in 21A, and you live above me in 22A. I actually got your number from the leasing office. I told them I wanted to welcome you to the apartment building, man, but I didn't want to really raise no eyebrows, but I was really calling about, you know, first of all, let me go ahead and say welcome to the building, man. I hope that you and your is that your wife that lives with you? First of all, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. But why would you need to have my number to do that? You could have just came and knocked on my door, man. Well, yeah. Well, see, the reason why, I really called and got the number was kind of reach out to you, man. I don't be wanting to start no trouble with nobody or nothing like that. I be wanting to, I want my neighbors to be cool with me, and I want to be cool with my neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cool. So I was reaching out, man, because the noise, man. I work at night and I sleep during the day, man. But it seems like since you guys moved in, man, in the middle of the day, it's I know what it's like to have a lady. Wait, hold on. You're hearing noises coming from my place in the middle of the day? Right. I'm hearing. I'm guessing I'm hearing you making love to your lady, man. Nah, man. You know what it is?
be hearing something from another unit, man. It's definitely not coming from us because I'm at work and my girl is there, but she's on the computer. She's looking for a gig right now. Hello?
Okay, wait a minute now. Sir, you live in apartment 22A, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I live in 21A. Your bedroom is above my bedroom.
Wait a minute, hold on. You telling me that you hearing noises that sound like somebody's making love coming from my crib at this time of day, and I'm not there, and only my woman is there? Dude, man, again, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I appreciate you calling and neighbor and all that. 21A, you said you went, right?
Yeah.
Man, look, you called me, all right? So let's get to the bottom of this one time. You saying you hearing noise. What kind of noise are you hearing exactly? Tell me.
Hey, you know what, man? This is probably just a big mistake. Maybe she just hanging some pictures or something, bro. You know what? Let me man. I apologize for all
pictures, man. We ain't even bought no pictures yet. You calling me like you hearing a jackhammer going off in my crib. What you talking about, man?
Hey, man. Listen, Marcus. I apologize. No, my man. You telling me I'm a man? You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what you are, but I'm a man. No, I understand. You calling me, telling me you hearing noises coming from my crib that sound like somebody, and now you telling me don't worry about it. Maybe you made a mistake. Hey, man, all I'm saying is maybe it's just a legitimate mistake. I don't think maybe she hanging some pictures or moving some furniture or something like that.
Ain't no pictures, man. I keep telling you that. Ain't no pictures. Ain't nobody hanging. It shouldn't be no noise coming from my crib.
Hey, man, I ain't trying to start no trouble, man.
Oh, you done started some man. What you telling me?
Man, all I was calling about was trying to get a decent rest, man. I work at night, bro. That's all I'm talking about, man. I'm not trying to.
I don't give a if you work the graveyard shit. I don't care. You calling me, telling me about my crib that I just moved into. You hearing noises. Ain't no going on like that, man. I don't even believe it. You got the right address. Where you live at, man? You live on
Yes, man, in apartment 21A, and your place is above mine, man.
Hold on, man. Let me pull this truck over, man. Hold on 1 second, man. Cause you talking some
dude. Hey, man, look, I'm not trying to have no trouble, man. I'm not trying to have no trouble, man.
You got you working there, dude. I do 50 hours a week, man. I don't need to hear like this.
Okay, dog. All I'm saying is, man, I thought you was making love to your woman, man. That's what I thought. That's why I called you to ask y'all to keep the noise down.
I ain't making love to my wife. I ain't even on my ass right now. I'm on my radio. Trust that. You can hear this 21A, and I'm coming right to your crib to hear it. I ain't hearing from your crib.
No, hold the hell up, dude. You're not coming to my apartment to hear nothing, man. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
If I want your don't talk that to me. You don't know me.
I ain't letting you in my house, man, about no man that you got going on upstairs. You gotta control your woman, man. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Don't tell me nothing about my woman. You don't even know my woman.
I know she been up there weighing it out for the last 2 weeks between 12 and 2. I know that.
You talking to gang, man. I'm coming to your house.
You ain't coming to my apartment, man. I'm not. Hey, man, listen. No. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm telling you.
You got trouble. I'm coming to your crib, man.
Hey, I got one more thing I need to say to you, man. Did you listen?
From my crib. I ain't even home.
I got one more thing I need to say, all right? All right? You listen? You better be telling me you opening the door. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your homeboy.
Wait a minute. What the
Do you live at 21A, man? Step away from 21A, please. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your boy got me to prank you, man.
Damn.
Are you at 21A?
Dude, I'm right outside my apartment, man. I'm ready to blow that hang up, man.
Nephew Tommy,
This Tommy, man. How you doing, brother? Oh, man, Tommy. You had me going, man. I was coming to up, man. I'm serious, man. I got one more thing I got to ask before I let you go, man. What is the baddest radio show in the land, man? Man, it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show, without a doubt. Hey, man, step away from 21A. Step away.
Step away
Ooh.
from 21A.
That was.
What you talking about, huh?
That was a little bump and grind. What? Little bump and grind?
Close.
My
Yeah.
goodness.
But talk about
They
misplaced
tearing it up
anger.
between 12 and 2. What?
Misplaced anger on your neighbor's part. Why was he so mad at you?
Yeah.
Between 12 and 2 now. If it ain't you, it ain't you. But I'm just saying, I'm telling you what I hear, okay? Between 12 and 2, partner.
He at the door. He at the door.
He's mad at you, though, not his wife.
You mad at me for? I'm just trying to get some sleep. That's all I want. I just
You're
want
the messenger.
Yeah, don't shoot the messenger. I just want to get a little rest.
Lot of Tommy, lot of messages that got shot. That's where the phrase come from.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Shoot the messenger. That's
Don't
where
deliver the message.
Lot of hey man, if you look at movies like back in the medieval days, where the dude would bring a message to the other king, and they'll send the dude's head back in a basket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where that came from. Don't kill the messenger.
There you
The
have
king
it, baby.
asked me to ride the note over there. The note will never make it.
Never make it. They said no, King.
All right, thank you, nephew. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject. His wife's picture is on the nightstand. We'll get into
Why
it.
is you
right
in
after
there?
this. You'll find out right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for my strawberry letter for today. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the strawberry letter.
All right, thank you, nephew. Subject, his wife's picture is on the nightstand. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 53-year-old single female, and I've been casually dating a man for 3 years. His wife died 6 years ago, and he's a single dad raising a daughter. He lives in my complex, and when we met, we instantly clicked and started dating. After a few months of dating, he told me he wanted to take a break so he could focus on his daughter. That was 3 years ago, and I showed support by cooking for him occasionally and showing up at some of his daughter's basketball games. He was happy that I was so understanding. Recently, we talked about getting back together, and I told him that's all I ever wanted. We decided to be exclusive and talked a lot about our future together, but there's one thing, one problem, and I need your advice. When I'm over at his place, I am bothered by the constant reminders of his wife. The kitchen is just as she left it, down to the notes on the fridge. Then I spent the night with him, and I was shocked to see a picture of him and his wife on the nightstand. The picture was not there 3 years ago when I stayed with him. I told him that the picture made me uncomfortable, and he said it had been in his drawer for years, and his daughter found it and put it by his bed. I can't tell this man how to grieve the loss of his wife, and I feel sorry for his daughter, but I'm not going to act like this is okay. There are several family pictures throughout the house, and I try to overlook them. He's a great man. He loves that we can be honest with each other about everything. So is this one of the things I should be honest about? How should I handle this? Well, if you guys have that agreement that you can be honest with each other, yeah, you can be honest about it. I think you are right. You cannot tell this man how long to grieve. You can't do that. It's his late wife, and it was 6 years ago, so it's going to take however long it's going to take. I mean, these things do take time, but you can certainly help him move forward and find happiness again.
You've been a supportive friend, you said, with the cooking and going to his daughter's basketball games and things like that. But after 3 years, I think it's definitely time to move the relationship out of the casual zone. You guys have decided to do that. And that's a good thing. You want to be exclusive, because what you don't want is for another woman to come in and just swoop him from right under your nose. You said he's a great man. You don't want that. I really think you should, not let the pictures bother you so much, okay? Just consider it a sweet memory of his late wife for him and his baby girl, his daughter. I mean, you were gone for a while, so they just put the pictures back out. I think in due time, once you guys get closer, more serious, maybe marriage, and because I'm sure that's what you want, you can move the pictures maybe to the office or to the family room. Hopefully the daughter won't be offended by that, and she won't resent you for that. If you still, want to bring it up, I just say, be kind about it. Be patient, wait for the right moment. Don't say anything crazy. I think it's a good thing that you're helping him move on with your life. And I wish you guys the best. Steve?
53-year-old lady casually dating a man for 3 years. Casually dating takes this letter all out of focus for me. His wife died 6 years ago. He's a single dad raising a daughter. He lives in my complex, and when we met, we clicked instantly and started dating. After a few months of dating, he told me he wanted to take a break so he could focus on his daughter. What? What man tells a woman he gonna stop seeing her so he can focus on his daughter? You 53. How old is this man? So let's see here. Was his wife a little bit younger? Maybe his wife was 40. His daughter's 20, living at home. I don't know. But I don't know nobody that tells a woman, y'all wasn't doing nothing but casually dating. You said that yourself. He don't want to see you no more because he want to spend some time with his daughter. Okay, cool. It's over. But it wasn't really over. Then that was 3 years ago. And you kept on hanging in there by cooking for him occasionally, show him up some of his daughter's basketball games. Okay, so she probably high school or college, one of the two. He was happy that you was understanding. Recently, we talked about getting back together, and I told him that's all I ever wanted. Y'all have talked about being together before. That's what broke y'all up after the 3 years of casual dating. Huh? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But there's one problem. I need your advice. When I'm over at his place, I'm bothered by the constant reminders of the wife. The kitchen is just as she left it. Well, he wasn't in there cooking. So she left some stuff. He liked where she hung the pots. He liked where she put the spoons. He liked the way the stuff is, just habit. Well, suppose she dying in, let's change this kitchen around because it's too much like your damn mama. What was he supposed to say to his daughter? And then said, I spent the night with him and I was shocked to see a picture of him and his wife on the nightstand. They slept in that bed. That ain't bother your ass. Now the picture got you tripping. She looking at us. She is.
Say that one. Hold that thought.
She looking at us. She is.
We'll have part 2 of Steve's response.
You in her bed.
At 23 minutes after the hour.
With her damn husband.
We'll be back at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject for today, his wife's picture is on the nightstand. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter subject. His wife's picture is on the nightstand.
This lady dating this man, wife been deceased. He raising his daughter. They broke up so he could spend time with his daughter. That's what he told her, which ain't true. They've been talking about getting back together. You, for the 3 years, been cooking for him. You said that's all you've ever wanted. And then y'all have started talking about y'all's future together. But here the problem she got. When I'm over at his place, I'm bothered by the constant reminders of his wife. Oh, you mean like that's her house? that one of the reminders you talking about? You talking about, that's the couch she sat on. That's her TV. That's where she arranged the living room. And then she said the kitchen is just as she left it, down to the notes on the refrigerator.
Wow.
Eat your vegetables. Pick up some milk.
That's what the note says.
I love you. Have a nice day. Oh, that's getting on your damn nerves. When I spent the night with him, I was shocked to see a picture of him and his wife on the nightstand. Mm-hmm. She lived there. That was a picture of them on the nightstand before. Now, she say the picture was not there 3 years ago when I stayed with him.
That's what she said.
But you been gone for a while. He probably said to his daughter, I sure miss your mom. And she said, well, Daddy, I'm going to put the picture back out for you. Mm-hmm. Now, if you ain't bothered by being in this woman's bed, what the hell is this picture bugging you for? I know why. Because she looking.
Because she's looking, yeah.
She looking dead at y'all.
Exactly.
Now, it ain't bothering his ass, but it's bothering you. You know, and that picture made me uncomfortable. And he said it had been in his drawer for years. And his daughter found it and put it by his bed. So what he going to do, take it off?
Yeah.
You over there, lady, come on now. You grown. Now, until this gets somewhere else, but I can't tell this man how to grieve the loss of his wife. Okay, so what we typing this letter for? I tell you why. Because I feel sorry for his daughter, but I'm not going to act like this is okay. Okay, cool. But right now, it's not your house. It's still his house, and his daughter is there, and it's their house. Remember, see, you just got back in. See, you're going to mess around and be out before you get back all the way in. That's what your ass finna do. I'm just telling you right now, your ass finna mess around and be out. See, you said something before. That's why he said we need a break. Now, you're going to come back in there.
Broke up.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you. Now, you're going to come back in there with this little buffalo move right here. I'm over here. I want all these notes down out this kitchen. And let's change where these glasses and stuff is. I don't want none of her in here no more. What? Your ass finna mess around and be out, lady. Yeah. Now, she said, there are several family pictures throughout the house, and I try to overlook them. It's family pictures. It's him, his wife, his daughter. You know, they got life together. You can't just throw that out the window because your ass want to sleep with him. That ain't the way this work. Mm-hmm. Lady, you tripping.
Just be nice.
Man, he loved this woman. He married her. You all are casually dating. This is your words in your letter. He loves that we can be honest with each other on everything. So is this one of the things I should be honest about? How should I handle it? Run over there and say something to that man about his wife.
Please don't.
Go in there and say something to this man about them family pictures up there on that wall. And his daughter still live there. Go on over there. Go on over there. Why don't you do this? Why don't you have Stimmy stay at your house until everything smooths out? Why don't you just do that? No, but you want everybody taking stuff down at the house because your ass is over there. I don't even know if you want to consider this right here, but I'm going to just throw this here out.
What?
She ain't dead.
What?
I just want to throw that out.
She coming home?
I just want to throw that out there. I don't want to put that in the mix.
Why are you so stupid?
I just want just put that out there for you.
She's gone, Steve.
She ain't dead. Hey, he ain't seen her.
Okay, she doing
Broke it off
time,
before.
huh?
Hey, dog. She just over cousin's house. He been working it out.
Oh, Lord. He just
She
told
ain't
her
dead.
that. To get her sympathy vote. Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just hey. I'm just throwing it out there.
I see how you got that.
Something for you to consider.
The notes on the refrigerator.
All these notes are still on the refrigerator, and the notes is changing. You better start reading them notes real careful. You're going to mess around and look up a note on there. Let me catch her ass in here. How about that note on the refrigerator? Tell the beekeeper hands off of my sugar honey iced tea.
Let's start reading these notes.
Yeah. Who hair was that on the pillowcase? You know, you better start reading these notes real careful. Now, if she haunting the house, you got another damn problem.
You know, black people do not do well.
We don't
with
do
dead
ghost
people.
You gonna be in there
any of
laying
that.
one night and just a broom handle start whooping your ass in the air.
No, we don't do well with this.
She beating you across the back.
Wow.
Read these notes more carefully.
Well, where is she if she's not dead?
Here go another note. Boo. Wait a minute, hold up. Did this note say boo?
All right, listen, we got to get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Please post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. He's so stupid. And don't forget to check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Plenty of us love to sleep. But what if you didn't have to sleep?
Oh.
Okay, what if,
What?
we were built like we didn't have to sleep and our energy levels remained high? So
Yes.
what would you do? How would you
I
spend that
still
extra
want some
time?
sleep.
You want some sleep? I
Get
like
another
sleep 'cause I
job?
have the best dreams when I sleep. I have really good dreams.
Like,
you ever have a dream like, okay, you know you're dreaming, and you just say, okay, when I wake up, all this gonna be over with.
Yeah. I hate to have a great dream, wake up in the middle of it, and then try to get back
Go
to
back
it because
and
you
get-
never can.
Like a party. Say you're dreaming there's a real good party.
You ain't never had a part 2 to your dream. You ain't
No,
never went back.
I can't go back.
It's
Man.
hard. No.
Oh, man.
No.
No, I've never had a part two.
Not a part 2.
I've had a part
Have
2.
you?
I've gone back to the same dream before.
What?
Okay, that's
How?
it.
How?
Mentally.
How?
Hey,
How?
folks.
What?
It can happen. See, we
it
don't
can?
have a brain like he got. So his ignorant ass can go back to sleep and pick his dream up where he left off.
Cause you don't think I would go back to Tony Braxton? You don't think I'd go back? Because if I could, you tell me.
I'm telling you.
Everybody hold your places. Tommy will be back dreaming in a few minutes, all right? Nobody move. Nobody move.
Tommy, I've never heard anyone say that in my life.
I have
never
gone
heard that
back
either.
to the same dream.
You go back, and the people still there.
It's the same
Y'all.
dream. What, Steve?
Y'all.
Tell us. What? I can't. I
Quit
don't believe
talking to him.
Yeah.
He ain't that bright.
All right, Tommy's keying right now, but as soon as he's done, we'll get this party started again.
There's a reason you ain't ever heard it, Shirley.
Okay. No one I
I've
know.
never heard-
People say it all the time. They were having a great dream and then the phone
Can't
woke
get
them
back.
up. Or
And you can't. They're gone. The people gone.
Yeah, the dream is gone.
But Tommy manages to go right back where he left off at.
Right where I left off. I'm
Quiet
trying
on
to
the
say, I
set. He'll
have
be
had
back. Quiet on the set. Be right
part
back.
2. Part
Not a
2.
movie.
It's like a movie with you. I could never do that. The people, you're having like a great freak party or something. You wake up, everybody gone. You can't get back.
Man,
A great freak.
Now, did y'all have bad dreams as a kid?
Oh yeah. Did you ever have a dream you couldn't move?
Yeah, I've had that dream, and I've had the scariest dream for me is someone chasing me. I
Oh.
hate that dream.
No, falling.
Yeah,
falling is
yeah, falling is
Yeah,
one.
falling.
But I was falling and waving at people that I knew. wasn't even
this
nervous.
Hey, everybody, I'm on my way out of here. Nice knowing you. Bye, Mama.
Okay, we'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Our doctors are finding that the number of middle-aged men who injure themselves while having sex is on the rise, guys, okay? And they say adventurous sex is to blame for the spike.
I just hurt myself the other night.
Huh?
You did, Steve?
I'm sorry.
What?
You're part of the statistic?
My right leg be cramping all the time.
Yeah, it lock up pretty bad. I had to straighten it out. Yeah.
And you all are comfortable with sharing that information, huh?
I had so much baby oil on my hand. I was getting out the bed and had my hand on the edge of the nightstand and slipped off. I damn near bust my whole jaw.
Feel like a right cross.
He love
I
baby
killed
oil.
myself. I thought Tyson had hit me.
With a right cross.
He
Yeah.
love baby oil.
Most of the injuries are occurring in the shower, Steve. That includes...
Oh, no. That ain't where they have me. One time, like a couple weeks ago, I was coming out the bedroom fast, coming out the bathroom real fast, and I dove on the bed. But we had satin sheets and shot my ass straight
Right
to the
across
other
the
side. Slammed dead into that damn wall. Had too much speed. Had too much
You thought you were on the track.
The entrance you was trying to make.
Yeah, and it's how I was trying to make a glorious entrance. Like, baby, here I come.
Yeah.
You know, I slid right across that sheet. And it's hard to fall up against a wall when you're naked.
It's always a performance for men, huh?
Yeah.
You got to perform, huh?
So you
and
just
then one
slid
time
right
I
across
was
the bed.
walking across the bottom of the footboard, trying to do like I was a balance beam, because sometimes I do like individual performances before I start.
Really now?
I was walking across the bottom of the footboard like a balance beam, and I had so much damn baby all on my foot. I slipped off like I was on a damn balance beam. Boy, I almost ruined my life right there.
Yeah. You are some kind of
caught
crazy.
the edge of it, and I just fell off.
That's where these stats is coming from.
Wow. Yeah. Well, anyway,
Then, don't worry about that story. And then the other time, and then the other time, I was diving off the doorknob, which is like one of my specialties.
Yeah.
How did you get up on the doorknob?
On the doorknob and dive off the doorknob, and I come off in a swan dive, and I bust that into a jackknife. Then I come out. And I messed around and had locked the door, but I had baby oil on my hand when I locked the door. And got up on top of that doorknob with my right foot and tried to push off, and it slipped, and I never made it to the bed.
Injury right there.
I fell and knocked the base over, cut my chest open.
Dang,
Yeah.
You bleeding?
No, it wasn't bad, just a little couple scars, This past winter, I tore all the drapes down in the bedroom. I had put a lot of baby oil on both of us, and we was up against the wall, and we started sliding, and I tried to stop the fall and grab the drapes, but we kept falling, and so I tore down 2 sections of drapes.
Okay.
No, not like that. The baby
So the
oil
window
was slick
treatments
on
were
the wall.
ruined.
So you're never in pain or anything, so much so that you can't, that you have to cancel the night or anything, huh?
Sometimes I had to get, a glass of scotch or something to get courage back
Get you
up.
through it.
Yeah. Sometimes
You got to be willing to try those, Shirley.
Okay.
But I didn't know all this about Steve. That explains.
Yeah, a lot, doesn't it?
He got a
When he
lot of
limps
baby
every
oil
now
at
and
the
then.
house.
Yeah.
A lot of baby all over there.
I was getting out the bathtub one time and foot slipped on that slick ass tile floor, and I tore so much stuff down off of that vanity trying to stay up. Just everything was in the floor.
When you be falling, you put faith in a lot of stuff, don't you?
You be falling, you be trying to grab lotion, cocoa butter.
What's that gonna do though?
I tore the hot and cold faucet right out the damn sink, trying to stay up.
Stupid.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
A 34-year-old businessman from Fort Myers, Florida, was arrested on his wedding night. On his wedding night now, for soliciting a prostitute. He and his wife honeymooned in Tampa, Florida, and just 6 hours after his wedding, while his wife was asleep, he looked online for sex and he arranged to meet a prostitute at a Tampa hotel. What? When he got to the hotel, he was arrested by an undercover detective who had posed as a prostitute online.
Yeah.
The groom was one of 176 men arrested that night in the sting. Is that crazy? He spent his wedding night in jail because he tried to.
Because here's what happened on a lot of wedding nights. The woman be so tired and exhausted from the events.
Yeah.
And the
that
planning and everything.
It don't be the night that everybody think it's gonna be. And so he got up and went on down there and tried to get himself tightened up. And then now when he got caught, what he tried to say was he was a part of the sting and went down there to show them how people do to help the police. I'm just down here trying to show them, look, y'all need to start looking out for this stuff, because this how easy it can happen. And here I am, and you trying to handcuff me. Take your hands off of me. I was just down here. I knew who this was. I was just trying to help y'all.
But do you think he's still married, Steve?
Oh, he's in trouble, dog. He's in trouble. He's in trouble because he can't get out of this one.
No.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather tell your partner you're having an affair, or would you rather your partner tell you that they're having an affair?
B.
Neither.
And that's just where I ain't wrong. Yeah.
So this is about your image
I ain't wrong.
and your appearance. Wait a minute. You ain't wrong?
You the one wrong. So, hey.
It's on you.
You know? Okay.
Junior. Junior.
Sorry.
Let's go Junior
I gotta
first.
go with Tommy. That's logic, because I'm going with Tommy. Yeah, you wrong. So I get to cuss you out. That's what I get.
You got the power.
I ain't even got to cuss you out. You're wrong.
Would you rather tell your partner you're having an affair, or would you rather them tell you they're having an affair?
You'd
rather tell I'm going to go with A.
Because you can't take that they're having an affair.
Yeah, because
right?
B, I'm going to prison.
Exactly. That's
A, I'm going to get my ass whooped and lose everything. And I've done that twice already.
You already did it?
Been there, done that.
See, it ain't neither one of them had a divorce before. And ain't either one of them had to walk in and make that announcement before. I have experience at making that announcement. Steve gonna go with A. Because B
final answer
is B is 2 life sentences without parole.
Yeah.
So ain't no need of me.
All right. Would you rather live in the best house in the worst neighborhood, or the worst house in the best neighborhood?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the worst house in the best neighborhood.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, B.
So you can feel how you want to feel about me.
That's the bottom of the rich. I'll take that.
All right.
I've lived in the best house in the worst neighborhood before.
Nobody got sleep.
And nobody knew it. Until I went to other people's houses, I realized, man, we got the best house on the street. And people drive down the street and go, look at all these ragged ass houses. Yeah, I've done that. I have already lived in the best house in the ragged ass neighborhood. I've done that, and no one knew it.
All right, if we could get to this one quickly. Would you rather have a bell go off every time you're turned on, or have to say all your thoughts out loud during sex?
Say the second part again.
Bell go off every time you're turned on, or have to say all your thoughts out loud during sex?
Yeah, you can let that bell go off for me. Ding, 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 every time. I'd rather have that.
No, hell no. I won't get no damn sleep. No.
All right.
Say everything you thinking during sex. That's what I do anyway.
Coming up.
I do that now.
Hell
At 49 minutes after the hour, it's our last break of the day.
Cut all these bells off in here.
And we'll get some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after
I
this.
want your sister.
Ding, 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 ding.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day on this Monday. It's been a good Monday.
Yes, it has. New week. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, Steve, it's time for your closing remarks.
Today, I want to talk to you about a subject, about how to succeed in spite of lack of support. Let me say that again. How to succeed in spite of lack of support. You know, it's hard. It's hard. It really, really is to make it without a support system, but it's doable. But even if you don't have support around you initially, you can find support. Because, see, support doesn't have to be for your specific idea. You just have to have someone to support the fact that you want to become better. So the best way to do that is surround yourself with some people who want to become better. You don't have to become better at the same thing or have the same interests. Just the mere fact that everybody you start associating yourself with wants to be better, that is plenty of support. The fact that nobody believes specifically in your dreams, you don't need that. But the fact that somebody will support your dreams no matter what they are because you dared to dream them, that's what you're looking for. So don't get too bent out of shape when people don't support your dreams. A lot of times people don't support your dreams because they just don't. First of all, they don't get it. God didn't give them the same vision he gave you. That's why sharing your dreams with people is so tough sometimes. Because if you want to kill a big dream, I've often said this many times before, But if you want to kill a big dream, then tell it to a small-minded person. That's the fastest way to kill it. But you can also kill it by expecting them to see what you see, because they're not. They can't see what you see. God did not place it in their imagination. See, your imagination is yours. Albert Einstein said imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions. One more time. Albert Einstein said imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions. But your imagination is also the evidence of things not seen, which is the second half of a very, very powerful scripture that says faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Your imagination is the second half of that scripture. When they say the evidence of things not seen, it's a reference to your imagination. See, imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attraction. But your imagination comes from God. So it is the evidence of things not seen. And the reason they say it's evidence of things not seen, because your imagination, you're the only one that can see it. You can't expect nobody else to see it because God didn't put it in their head. But your imagination is actually a preview of a coming attraction that God has for you. That's actually what your imagination is. If you could wrap your mind around that concept, folks, it would serve you well. Because I did not understand my imagination. Why does it keep going to all of these places? Why does my imagination keep getting away from me like this? Man, my imagination wasn't getting away from me. It was taking me places. It was taking me places through the form of imagination that I would dare to dream of. My imagination was so explicit and so big, it had me seeing stuff in myself it had me seeing stuff about myself that I didn't know about myself. I didn't know that my imagination would take me here. And really, God has taken me further than my imagination because he has this thing called grace. So what it is, y'all, is, look, how do you succeed in spite of lack of support? Your dreams, your visions, your imagination, put them in front of you. Let that be your motivation. Sometimes you're not going to get support. I don't get support for the majority of the things I offer to do. But I do it anyway. I step forward. I step out on faith. I jump. I take a leap. I hold my breath. And as I'm falling, I start to breathing. And sometimes when I'm falling, I have to hold my breath because I feel like I'm going to slam face first into the ground. But here he come like he always do. He come get me every single time. And don't he come get you? Yes, he does. That's it. I don't have no more today. I think I just wanted to say that to you all. How do you succeed in spite of the lack of support? You just got to go through it, man, and get yourself around some like-minded people and who want to be successful. Not exactly in what you want to be, but that's all you need. That's how it's done. I hope that was good.
Absolutely.
That was very good. That was very good.
Very good.
Sit down. Hey, that's it, y'all. Talk to God today, y'all. He'd love to hear from you. All right. Peace.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.